Oh, NFL draft night. Wait, that's probably the most annoying way to start this show. Welcome to the That's Good Sports NFL draft night live stream, watch along, party, crap show. Will Keys is joining me, my
Hello.
writing partner, my podcast co-host. We are excited to do the first round of this draft, even though the Broncos do not pick. We've got analysis coming out all of our orifices.
Mm-hmm.
We've got, I know all of the names of the guys that are probably going to be drafted. And now it begins. Follow Will on Twitter if you haven't already, at Guillermo Yaves, for his super hot takes.
I do have some hot takes. That is true. Are the Jags on the clock?
The Jags, I don't know. It is 6 o'clock. We are ready for the draft to start in Las Vegas, 2022. Looks like Travon Walker will be the first pick, but we'll see if the Jags are just smoke and mirroring us. Fact that it's in Vegas, smoke and mirrors, like this is the city to do it. But 4 hours of this shit. It's a marathon, not a sprint. I'm not going to blow my football wad right away. But we got maybe a guest coming.
Maybe. Who knows?
One, maybe. Depending on some scheduling. And we're also going to provide instant draft grades. I'm going to learn to talk. Draft grades. Will's got analysis on all the guys, so hang around. Tom Grossi's streaming. I'm sure you're going to check him out. The Dumpster Fire streaming. Brett Coleman streaming. Bounce around to all the dudes. Show them the love. And go Raptors, who are playing right now.
Are they really? Are they? They're trying to tie it up against the 76ers.
Think so.
That's pretty incredible. I was really rooting hard for the Nuggets last night. That was kind of heartbreaking.
Yeah. Needed it. Don't forget, while you're here, thumbs up this video so we can become the top streamed draft stream. I mean, we're going to not just that all the YouTubers are streaming, but like Pat McAfee's streaming. He's going to have Aaron Rodgers tonight. Every year,
a lot of competition.
Competition is ridiculous.
If you're watching this right now, which, if you are hearing me speak, then odds are you are watching this. Just want to say thank you, because you have roughly 129 mainstream options to choose from.
So many,
including television, which you probably have on the side. But a big time thank you to everyone who's sitting there watching us talk about the draft. And in terms of like knowing what we're talking about, I think we're probably in the middle of the pack.
Yeah. We definitely know more than Adam on the Dumpster Fire, but less than Tree, less than Coleman.
Yeah, less than Coleman. I think
probably the same. Both of our brains combined the same as Grossi.
Yeah.
Scooter's at the draft.
Of course he is.
Just chilling, talking to football players.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Guillermo Contreras, our
friend,
most loyal Raiders fan. His team will not be picking tonight. Oh my God, I missed some super chats. Okay, I'm going to get to the supers too. How's it going, Brandon? Just like last year, I hope your Broncos get some good players, and hope my Raiders can get players that don't show up on the news for the wrong reasons. True that, Guillermo. I was really curious to see what the Raiders would do in the first round with McDaniels, but they don't have a pick till the third, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, I don't think they go until back at day 2.
Yeah.
Good news though. I don't think Devontae Adams is going to get in any trouble or anything. So I think you're set. This is your first draft in a while without either John Gruden or Mike Mayock. So that's got to feel good.
Yeah. You'll actually get third round talent in the third round. Step up. Bill Hart, $100 super chat. Damn, Bill. Just here for the Wilson highlights.
Our friend.
Well, if I had the rights to those, I would be playing them.
Here's my impression of a Wilson highlight. He's scrambling, ducks a defender, scrambles, throws deep, touchdown, DK Metcalf.
And Will's fingers to his body size are proportion to scale of Russell Wilson.
Yeah. I thought you were going to make some kind of Kenny Pickett
no
comment.
No, Will's a very large man. I will give you a good highlight. Oh, let's see. $100. What am I going to give you? Oh, damn. I got to bring in one more. Actually, I got it for you, Bill. I got where is it? Speak of the devil. Luckily, I did a little research earlier today, and I was like, I need to check out some clips from the movie Draft Day to see if there's anything I can use for the stream from that just atrocity of a movie. Not the worst movie, but
come on, man.
No, I hate it.
Good movie. I saw it in theaters.
Yeah, I was excited for that movie. All right,
I took a girl to that movie.
That was stupid.
Yeah.
Seahawks fans want a hero, and you denied him.
Not that bad.
Don't lie to me. I checked all the Seahawk fan blogs and chat rooms. They're all calling for your head. Ever since you traded away
Wilson,
the Barbarians are at the gate.
I don't care about that.
See? Oh, the draft's starting. Roger Goodell's getting booed. He's getting booed. Oh, that's a good.
There's a guy with a Shine Down T-shirt in the stands. Just a lot of jerseys, and then a guy with a Shine Down T-shirt. Incredible. Viva Las Vegas.
Viva. What's up, Xavier? Thanks for joining us.
Hey.
Got your super. Tommy Cochran, here to watch the Eagles mess up the Colts pick. Fair, Tommy. Thomas is back. Yo, Thomas. We are doing very, very well.
Our guy, Thomas, coming in clutch.
Got a tweet, though. That's an A+. Goodell booing.
Look at Derek Carr's got a cool new haircut.
Whoa. Hot guy Carr coming through. Dude, he kind of looks like a villain.
He looks like a big old douchebag.
Daryl McNabb, $100 super chat. Brandon and Will over Pat all day, every day. Love you guys.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate that, Daryl. But
assuming that is Donovan McNabb's brother.
Donovan McNabb's brother's not a fan of Pat. Clickbait got a good shout out on there, though. Bill, thank you.
Clickbait or tree?
Pissing Tree, Adam. I think I guess they got the shout out, but it was from Clickbait. So we all got the shout out in our hearts.
Good.
We got Mr. Boggins, who I've met in real life.
No kidding.
Who's your best bet to slap that sweet commish tush after their name is called? Ooh.
I think Kayvon Thibodeau.
Thibodeau just whoosh. Oh, they got Ice Cube up there now? Good God. I was hoping he would swear.
Radio City Music Hall would have been one thing, but attending this draft in person looks like hell. It's like 80 degrees, which doesn't sound that bad unless you're like sitting in a crowd in the sun for 4 hours. It sounds awful.
Yeah. It's a dry heat, though, Will. It's just a dry heat there.
Yeah. Awesome. Great. It's still heat.
Standing, waiting. Yeah, I heard like the line was super long.
Someone's got an Elway jersey in the crowd, though. That's
hell
nice.
Yeah. Give that man an award. We got Verde Edu. What are your thoughts on the Broncos possibly moving up in the back end of the first? Guys, question mark. It's a possibility. They've got enough picks in this draft to make that move.
They could do it. I think they might have to give up a player. which would be dicey.
Yeah.
Because, and I think that the two guys that would possibly be on the one guy who might be on the block, if I were to pick anybody, it would probably be Brad Chubb.
And you're moving up to get his replacement.
That's the only thing that would make sense to me.
Yeah. I mean, they don't have a ton of capital next year. I think it's more realistic they move up in the second round. But hey, if they get up in the first round tonight, that would be awesome.
That's the reason why you need to watch until the end of the stream.
If 731 of you aren't here at the end of the stream, I will quit YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and like that video. Ding. The Jags are officially on the clock. Back-to-back first-round picks. Lauren Laughlin, $10 super chat. This year, AFC West to Raiders. Mark my words.
Lauren Laughlin is not the same person from Full House, right?
No, she's in jail. Lori Laughlin. Okay.
Yeah. Close, though.
Unless that's an alias watching the show from prison.
That is
What's our prison demo? I wonder.
That would be a very lazy alias.
Yeah. I wonder if we could get a deal with the federal prison system to have our show streamed in all prisons.
Yeah. I think so.
Pasta allergies. You can get a Let's Go Buffalo. I'll give you one better. Sorry, Will, I cut you off there. I've been known to do that.
I don't think you cut me off at all.
Okay. So far, this stream is a smashing success. 273 likes. We're going to try to be the number one stream tonight. Will it happen? No. But if Travon Walker can go first overall, anything is possible. Kevin Garnett taught me that.
Yeah, so Travon Walker is listed at 6 on Daniel Jeremiah's his board.
His big board?
His top 200.
Yeah, he jumped after the combine slowly. He made leaps, but he was in the teens.
He was like a mid first round guy. And I'm always a little weary of guys whose stock rise a ton without playing any football.
Yeah. I've got him at 5 here on this consensus draft big board. So, and I swear he was like 13 before that. Aiden Hutchinson 1, Thibodeau 2, Icky 3, Evan Neal 4, Walker now 5. Then you got Sauce Gardner, Kyle Hamilton, who was up at 2 or 3 at one point, Derek Stingley, Charles Cross, Garrett Wilson, Jermaine Johnson. I think the thing to keep an eye on is Jameson Williams. Jameson Williams. Mm-hmm. The Chiefs apparently have been a little bit aggressive trying to figure out trade partners or trying to move up in the first round. Some think it's for Jameson.
Can we all agree to blackball the Chiefs, please?
Yeah. Through the course of this draft, we will be rooting against the Chiefs draft picks. I will even root for the Chargers to get a good draft pick if it fucks the Chiefs. So I'm really relying on Green Bay to not let the Chiefs jump them because everybody thinks both those teams need a receiver. I'm relying on NFL GMs to realize if you give the Chiefs a real weapon, they will hurt. Having those 2 first picks, I want to see him make a splash move.
Yeah, I mean,
with taking it,
they got a haul from the Tyreek Hill trade, obviously, and I don't know. They're not getting Tyreek Hill in this draft. I will say that. Jameson Williams is the fastest wide receiver. He's also coming off an ACL, so he's not going to play right away.
Yeah. He'll be healthy right when the Chiefs are ready for the playoffs, and he'll be a problem.
Pretty much. Yeah.
When did he tear his ACL? Like January? In the championship?
In the national championship game against Georgia.
So he's about a month ahead of OBJ in terms of recovery time.
Yeah, pretty much. And Odell he hasn't signed.
No, free agent still, huh?
That's kind of crazy to me.
Yeah, I saw Daniel Jones, his 5th round option was not picked up by the Giants. A lot of guys got their 5th-year option picked up before the draft. Daniel Jones, a notable one to not. So maybe the Giants go quarterback. We got Toon Link. Thanks for coming back, Toon Link, with the super chat. I ain't gonna dog you for watching Game 6. Oh my God, the name I have been told how to say so many times, and I can never remember it.
I have a pretty good grasp on,
Nordic?
Irish names.
Irish?
Yeah. It looks Irish, maybe Scottish. It looks a little Gaelic. Not even going to give it a shot.
I'm so embarrassed because I've had this exact moment like 10 times.
The pick is in.
Oh, Jags pick is in. Bench warmer brew. I believe we do ship to Alaska.
Good for you guys.
Good. It will be very expensive.
So I saw a guy in the crowd with a number 12 Vikings Dante Culpepper jersey, which is bizarre to me because he wore number 11 there.
Hit me, DM me, Sir Viking Lord, and I'll try to hook you up with some bench warmer.
I think that he was an extra in the Northman.
Ooh. Benchwarmerbrew.com. Greatest coffee on earth. All right, we wait for this Jags pick. The pick is in.
It's got to be a Walker at this point, right? Like, there's not going to be a curveball this early.
It's the Jags.
This is the curveball.
Yeah. Maybe they kept telling everybody it was like, but like, why, if you have the first pick, why are you playing any mind games? It does.
I feel like the NFL at some point wants to create a little bit of intrigue with the first pick. So they're leaking maybe some misinformation just to keep people on their toes.
I put money on DraftKings on it being Aiden Hutchinson. So
that's good money, I think.
It was plus like 250. I was like, I'll put a little money.
Is there any chance it's Ekwonu?
Nope. It's Travon Walker, Will.
All right, let's give our instant draft grade.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Travon Walker has been selected by the Jacksonville Jaguars. Damn it. Hold on. Damn it, I got a thing here. Stupid draft tracker. The NFL is putting a video right in the middle of the pick here.
Excellent.
Cool. I'm going to have to switch that up. But we got Travon Walker, Jacksonville Jaguars. Oh, you can do a grade here if you want.
Awesome.
How cute. All right, Will. What are your instant thoughts about this in terms of a grade?
I'm thinking shit.
My side of the bed was human fecal matter.
Okay, so we got a grade of shit for the Jags in their first pick.
Not like not the player is shit, but like, oh shit.
Yeah,
it's kind of like shit.
It's an interesting choice. They're going with athletic upside here over
production.
Proven production from the edge by guys like Thibodeau and Hutchinson. And it just kind of reminds me of Jadeveon Clowney a little bit, even though he was the consensus number one pick there, but everybody was banking on his athletic upside, turning him into an NFL star,
which
didn't necessarily happen.
I mean, Clowney's like still kind of that guy right now. He's still the guy who people are banking on the upside, even as like a perennial free agent. My thing with Walker is he plays a lot of different positions. or he did at Georgia because they're so talented. And he didn't, his responsibility was not as an edge player to go get the quarterback. He had a lot of different responsibilities, which kind of accounts for the lack of production. But do you trust the Jaguars coaching staff to get the most out of a player who you really have to use correctly, as opposed to a plug and play player like Aiden Hutchinson? And one kind of point I want to make about the Hutchinson versus Travon Walker thing as it relates to the Jaguars picking is Aiden Hutchinson is a Jim Harbaugh product. Trent Baalke and Jim Harbaugh despise each other.
Yeah.
How much did that affect this pick?
Could be a lot.
Like it
could be a dumb reason.
Factor.
Could be incredibly stupid reason to do it, but
I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, the Lions pick is in. Lawrence will start it at Mile High Huddle as well. Mm-hmm. Yes, we will come on there for sure. It's just we got to figure out a time to do it. All right, so the Lions pick is in. I got a different tracker here now. We got Travon Walker 1. Goodell's about to read for the Lions. What do we got? Aiden Hutchinson, easy call for the Lions.
Easy money. The Michigan product goes to Michigan, Detroit, Michigan.
Aiden Hutchinson, instant draft grade. This is easy for me for the Detroit Lions. Ooh, Dan Campbell really could be the Shooter McGavin of the NFL if he wanted to.
This is a true kneecap biter.
Yes.
I really like this pick, especially with the value, getting him at second. A lot of people have painted the contrast between Hutchinson and Travon Walker as the potential guy versus the safe pick. And I don't think that's Hutchinson. I think he is potential mixed with proven production, because Aiden Hutchinson's 6'7", and he's got insane measurables. The only knock on him is he's got kind of short arms, which fair enough. Shaq Barrett's got short arms. There's a lot of guys with short arms. But he's got the production on the opposite side of David Ojabo, obviously last year. He was awesome. He's a little bit of a Bosa, both Bosas, J.J. Watt, T.J. Watt kind of hybrid, which is to say that he is a white man.
Yeah, if I could compare him, those would be the only guys I could ever dream of comparing him to.
Yeah, that's really it. He's been compared to Kyle Vanden Bosch, another white man. And I would just like to say, finally, he's got really cool eye black. And
super chill eye black, huh?
That can't be can't oversell the importance of cool eye black.
Yeah, looking cool is really important in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
It's a huge reason Josh Rosen didn't succeed.
Yeah, I'll say
it's why Ryan Leaf didn't make it. Just you got to look cool.
You have to.
We got another super chat here. Yufio, love the show, Brandon. As a Bears fan, how fucked are we? I don't know if you're necessarily fucked. I think you got a new regime in, new direction. You got a quarterback who needs a ton of help.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they hit on some picks.
I would say patience.
Yeah, it feels like you're 2 to 3 years away from knowing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So Seda McKeering became a member. Thank you for becoming a member. Will and I will be doing a Patreon Zoom hangout next week after the draft.
Hell yeah.
It's for Patreon and all $10 YouTube members. So keep an eye out for those notifications. just want to come shoot the crap with us. Okay, let's see here.
I had the number 3 pick spoiled on Twitter.
Oh, boo.
I will not reveal that player's name. I do, however, think it's a good pick. I'll say that.
Oh. Is it a surprise?
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Not a huge curveball, but I think a moderate surprise.
Okay. I think that means they're going to go corner.
Interesting. A big-time scare before the draft. This from Rappaport. Travon Walker's father was in a car accident.
Oh, damn.
I lost where that tweet went. There it is. Crashing into 2 parked cars. He emerged without injuries somehow. No citations, but a scare for sure. That is scary. Glad to see he's okay.
What's your OnlyFans, Will?
Coming soon. Coming soon. That's the name of it. It's called Coming Soon.
Yeah, I got it every single time. So no trades yet. But we didn't think one would be happening in these first few picks. Whoa.
I don't think we get a trade until 6 at the earliest.
Yeah. All right, here comes the Texans selection. No Twitter spoilers. This is genuine reaction. Oh, I was right, Will. Corner Derek Stingley Jr. Ooh, he jumps. Possibly Sauce Gardner in a lot of big boards, a lot of mock drafts. Although people think Derek Stingley's probably a little bit better corner, but he's coming off an injury, right? Is it injury?
He's coming off an injury. So the story with Derek Stingley is he had probably the best freshman season maybe ever, certainly for a cornerback.
He's the Trevor Lawrence of corners.
Yeah, kind of. He was incredible. He was on the same team as Jamar Chase, and he was giving Jamar Chase fits in practice as a freshman. He's still only 20 years old. He had 6 picks that year. Part of the reason why they were so good. He's also the grandson of Darryl Stingley, who was paralyzed by Jack Tatum back in the 70s.
Shit,
really,
yeah.
A really tragic injury. The COVID year, LSU sucked, and he kind of checked out a little bit. Last year, last year he had a Liz Frank injury. Tried to play through it, wasn't as good. He's healthy now. Had a really good pre-draft kind of offseason. And I think he's ready to go. So the hope is that he returns to that freshman form. There's no guarantee, but I like this pick as from the Texans' point of view. So I'm going to give this I want to give it a B.
B? I want to give it a... Okay, yeah, B. Solid B, Texans. It's hard to give the Texans an A just because they have so many needs as well.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that's the thing is you can take anything.
Hey, corner drafted at 3. The last one was Jeff Okudah. Didn't necessarily work out. Will and I did a whole video about why corners haven't gone number 1 overall in a draft. That trend continues. Thoughts on Cincy for pick 31? Also, keep up the great work. Fantastic channel. Thank you, Renewed Aura. I think the Bengals should go probably corner as well if one of the top 5 guys is still available there. I don't know if they will be, but I like them adding another corner.
Yeah, I think for me, it would be you could go with the center if,
Thanks, Paul.
say, like Tyler Linderbaum is there. Or, yeah, corner. You could go Andrew Booth from Clemson. I think they need help at corner. I mean, Eli Apple was playing big snaps in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just updating the ticker. Gotta update the ticker.
We're ticking, baby.
Paul, shouting out my Instagram. I've been cultivating video. I just got into watching reels like for 10 minutes at night. And I just kept liking videos where people would eat shit or do something cool, like on a skateboard, snowboard, or motorcycle. And that algorithm picks up quick. And so all I'm fed are people just doing dumb shit. And so I just started posting 3 into my stories. They got to make me laugh. They make me laugh. I put them up there. But I realized the world is full of people trying to do shit they are not capable of doing while also being filmed while they do it. It is just insane, the amount of stupidity.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally fueled many television shows.
Well, yeah, it's been around forever, but I just feel like there's a feed of it every single day of thousands of people doing just terrible things to their body.
And thank God for that.
Yeah. So we're at pick 4, Jets coming up. We got Chris with the super chat here. As a Michigan State alum, do you think anyone will take Kenneth Walker III in the first round? I think he's got definite potential, but I know that taking a running back in round 1 is verboten.
I don't know. I mean,
Bills?
I think he's probably a little bit better than Breece Hall, which, a lot of people have linked Breece Hall to the Bills late in the first round. I would probably take Walker ahead of him. Breece Hall doesn't really pass block. At least he didn't try to in college.
Yeah, I think the Bills, you want that if you're Buffalo.
You gotta have someone to, hang in there and block.
Yeah.
If you're running back for the Bills, or you're not going to see the field on certain downs. So,
right.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm not against it if I'm Buffalo.
Yeah, I think the Bills, they seem like the most logical team to take it back, but you never know.
There are instances when you can take a running back in the first round. Like, everybody thinks it's a hard and fast rule, and it just depends where your roster is. I think the Bills might be better. I don't know. You have to ask yourself this. Do you want to take the 5th or 6th best corner, or do you want to take the best running back?
Running back, yeah. I think if you're the Bills, take the best running back. The Jets are congratulating themselves in the war room, as you do when you make your selection. Are there any specific players we think can realistically fall to Denver for day 2 that we want? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let me. Did I bring up a big board that's deep enough for that? Let me look here. Big board. Number 4.
I would be interested in. I don't think Drake Jackson's going to fall, but that would get me pretty excited if he did.
Okay.
I would also be interested in Colorado State's Trey McBride.
Bernhard Reimann.
A German fellow.
Yeah. Maybe I think it'll be interesting to see where Nick Bonito goes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's a very specific type of player.
Jets take Ahmad Gardner, Will.
Saucy.
Wow. Is that a surprise? Corners going high back to back. Now
I think they watched our video.
Picked again at 10. A tackle still hasn't been taken. That's kind of crazy.
That's going next for sure.
Yeah. The Giants, the Panthers. I mean, the Seahawks could use one. But right now, see, I don't know if this will set off a run at corners or if everyone just thought, these are the two best. Jets aren't going to risk the Giants taking a corner, which they could have done. So love this pick for the Jets. I'm a little surprised they did it though. So I got to go surprise.
Yeah.
It was so bizarre. I mean, I laughed.
I didn't laugh though. I think this is solid.
I didn't laugh. I love it. He went his whole career at Cincinnati without allowing a touchdown.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That's pretty good.
Did he not allow a catch last year?
I think he allowed a catch.
Did he not? Has he ever allowed a catch?
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I think he reminds me a little bit of our buddy Aqib Talib.
Yeah.
He's a little bit taller. He's got serious Talib Sherman type cockiness, which you have to have as a corner. He's a big time hard hitter. He's a serious presence if you want to blitz him off the edge. He's press coverage. He did well in college, but he's not built. So we'll see how that goes in the NFL. 2 career pick sixes at Cincinnati.
I would have liked to see 3.
I would have liked to see 3 as well. He had a nice he did have a touchdown on a blocked kick too. So you can have him on the edge in those packages. The only concern I read about is he's got kind of toothpick legs.
Oh, skinny legs.
Skinny legs. That's okay.
I've had skinny legs my entire life. Never been an issue unless I'm around a bunch of women at a beach. And then they point and laugh at my tiny legs. And then they're like, what else is tiny on this little pervy dude? I'm like, whoa, what did I do to get called pervy?
Yeah, but you have to think about how things look in proportion to each other. So if you have big legs and small things elsewhere, then that's kind of an L.
Yeah.
Kind of
how likely do you think Debo gets dealt? I think there's a decent chance. But
I think there's a chance. I mean, I really think it would have happened before the draft, but if it doesn't happen with the Jets at 10, I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah. And I mean, one sign that it still could happen is the Jets just took a corner and not a wide receiver. So
yeah, I
didn't think they would take a receiver at 4, but if they took one here, we would know for sure they're probably not making that trade. Oh yeah, we'll make the OnlyFans podcast featuring my skinny legs.
Mm-hmm.
Shosi McKendrick. There it
is.
Thank you, sir. Yes, please add it for me because I do not retain information. What should Tampa do this draft / offseason to help our Lord and Savior Tom Brady to win the Super Bowl? I think
much.
Just add a guard and probably, I don't know, another receiver or corner or tight end. Whatever Tom wants, I guess. Whatever that jerk thinks he needs.
Yeah, I think just a guard for me. I think you're set.
Guard, you're fine. That roster is still so tight.
Yeah, I mean, the Ali Marpet retirement was obviously a surprise, kind of put them in a bind, but it feels like Belichick just did them a favor trading them Shaq Mason.
Yeah, that was weird. Maybe he's trying to get on Tom's good side, Boom. Updated. All right. Giants, the pick is in. This is moving nicely. This feels like it's moving quickly so far.
Yeah, we got some pace to it.
Yeah. 532 likes on this video. Can we get to 600? Can we get to 600, ladies and gentlemen?
Can we?
I want 600.
The guys who tip the picks ahead of time, what does this do for you? Does this give you some sick sexual pleasure?
Yeah, it does.
What's the point, man? Just chill. I'm talking to you, Ari Mirov. at My Sports Update. Why don't you take a goddamn chill pill and just let people enjoy this?
Whoa. Now, Ari's pretty good. Ari's pretty good.
He is good.
He's taking a dent out of...
It's just showing off to me.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, look what I know. It's like, yeah, we're all about to know it in 30 seconds.
There's an etiquette for the first round. Leaking the picks for reporters is second round shit. Like, that's when Kliss starts doing it for Broncos.
Yeah.
Oh, I catch so much better than Tom. If you're talking about Grossi, I will outcatch him any day of the week.
I've seen Brandon catch. He's caught my passes.
No knock on Tom. He's taller. If it's a jump ball, he's got me. But
how tall is Tom?
He's like 6'1", I think.
Oh, damn. I think me and Tom having a jump ball competition would be fair.
Yeah. I've got a 21.5-inch vert.
Pretty good.
Not good. Yeah, it's not
is
good
it?
At all.
No, is it? I don't know. I have no point of reference. Who is this guy up at the podium?
It is the Make-A-Wish Sam Prince.
Oh. Good for him.
Sam's coming in with a lot of hype for the pick.
I like the Vegas motif they have on the stage.
Oh, Thibodeau to the Giants. They took the guy who fell to them. Yeah, I like the Vegas theme there as well. There are strippers all over the stage if you can't see it. There's guys who've been on just a 32-hour bender, still playing the tables. It is David Copperfield's literally doing magic on the draft stage right now. Kayvon Thibodeau, Giants, pick 5. What's your grade, Will?
I'm giving it an A. And here's my reasoning. This was the guy who was the consensus number 1 pick for most of his career, and you got him at pick number 5.
Yeah.
This is a guy who, is in the Pac-12, which not the SEC or anything, but a ton of production consistently. I think he's going to fit in a lot of schemes.
Yeah.
He's got some speed. He's got some power.
And
his attitude and his personality have been kind of a turnoff for some people. I don't think it's going to be a big deal in the NFL. He's got some kind of like crypto business going, which is, however you feel about that, fair enough. He's also got the coolest face mask in the draft.
This
and
kid
with a name like
up, love it.
With a name like Thibodeau, I can't believe LSU didn't get him.
Yeah, he would have fit there perfectly.
Yeah.
Where the hell?
I love this pick though for the Giants. I think it's great. I think they got a really good player at a really good spot. So I think Adam should be pleased.
Yeah, I just tweeted to Adam that he should be. Okay, so Thibodeau's at 5. We just gave a grade of A. That's what we call a value pick for the Giants. What I want to look at, so we don't have mock drafts are done, but I looked up 2 of the most accurate mock drafters. One, we've got Brandon Donahue from Warren Sharp. So far, he's only gotten 3 of the first 5 correct. Walker, Hutchinson. Oh, no, he's only got 2.
Yeah, bad job. Bad job by him.
All right, and then we got Harris. Damn it, I forget his first name. Oh, he only has 2 right as well. Oh,
yikes.
So
he swung for the fences with Thibodeau going 2 to the Lions.
Yeah. So those are the accurate mock drafters. Just a reminder of how usually the first 4-5 picks are a little
usually it's
easier
chalk.
to guess.
Not this year.
No, but predicting the draft is really, really difficult.
Did you know that Warren Sharp is not his real name?
No.
Yeah.
What's his real name?
I have no idea, but Warren Sharp is not his real name.
Wow. Super chat. Think the Packers blow it by stubbornly refusing to take a wide receiver in the first. No, they're not going to fuck it.
So.
Like, as funny as it would be. No.
It would be really funny.
We are streaming on Twitch as well. Don't forget.
I did not know that.
We got Murphy P with the super chat. Whoa, what a nice mustache, Murphy. Fuck yeah. Does Bill take the left-footed punter today or tomorrow? The kid from San Diego State, Matt Ariza.
Mr. Belichick, keep your grubby hands off him. He's ours.
Oh, give me that player.
He is left-footed. Good observation there.
Yeah.
It gives the return guys a little bit of trouble.
Punters.
He does.
Yeah, love it.
I think they have a pretty good one, though, in New England, right? Right now.
That freaking punter from San Diego State.
That's how I imagine Belichick jerks off.
Yeah, he definitely whacks it to punter tape, which, he doesn't. That's
It's
coming soon in the OnlyFans.
It's just a different version of foot fetish, when you think about it.
Yeah. He and Rex Ryan are two sides of the same coin.
Both the best coaches I've ever seen.
They are the yin and the yang of the AFC East.
All right, so that was pick, 5? We got Thibodeau.
Pick is in for the Carolina Panthers. Will we see the first quarterback off the board? I don't know, because I'm not looking on Twitter. I don't want it to get tipped.
Yeah,
although you're kind of tipping the picks for me because I'm like 5 seconds behind you.
Yeah. That's you just got to deal with that, though.
That's how it goes. Yeah, that's on me for having YouTube TV and not cable.
Yeah. Get cable. Overpay for cable. That's the way.
Don't think so, pal. Wow, so they took J.C. Horn last year. He got injured, but he was playing pretty well. And then the year before that was Derek Brown.
Oh, the Panthers?
Yeah. I don't know how that's going. They did add Austin Corbett out of Nevada. Good player.
Yeah, Panthers? I bet they go tackle. I bet they.
Yeah, Ekwonu's still on the board.
Evan Neal's still on the board. Ekwonu's still on. No tackle still. That is a surprise.
Do you bolster the offensive line and run it back with Cam Newton?
Boom. Just commit to run.
Commit to Cam, I think.
Yeah.
Cam is
so bizarre. I laughed.
Cam is what?
Cam's going to reprise the 2015 MVP season if you get him a good tackle.
Yeah, he was so good that season too.
He really was.
I recently bought Magic Spoon. The only reference option was Brandon Perla for YouTube. But big props, buddy. That cereal is bomb. Boom.
That cereal is really, really good.
You like the spoon?
Yeah. I remember when I came back from your house and you gave me like 4 boxes.
Oh, did I really?
Yeah. And I powered through that.
Yeah, I've got tons of them. It's just a healthier option for cereal. They sponsor the show a bunch of times. I eat it.
It's great.
The only complaints some people have is a little sticky to your teeth.
It is.
And I would say, like, if you're somebody who really loves cereal because you want all that fucking sugar, it's not gonna taste as good as like a sugar packed cereal. But if you're somebody like me who never ate cereal anyway, I fucking love it. But they're not sponsoring this episode.
Yeah.
Benchwarmerbrew.com.
I think it's time to bust out a drink for me.
Yeah. I'm going to wait till we get to 10. I'm trying to stay focused. Oh,
LaCroix.
Somebody say Russell
Keeping my wits about me.
Somebody say Russell Wilson?
Seahawk fans want a hero, and you denied him.
Not that bad.
Don't lie to me. I checked all the Seahawk fan blogs and chat rooms. They're all calling for your head. Ever since you traded away
Wilson.
the Barbarians are at the gate.
I don't care about that.
Ikem Ekwonu. Sticky Icky going to the Panthers.
Icky Vicky.
Wow. Did I nail that or what? I said tackle.
Yeah, I mean, they're loading up for Sam Darnold.
There you go. Wow. Now, the fact that they didn't take a QB is kind of a big deal.
It is. I don't think – do they have a second-round pick?
No, they don't pick again until the third, yeah.
Yeah, because they gave it up for Sam Darnold.
Sammy D.
So they might be running it back with Sam Darnold. They might be – I don't know. They're still in play for Baker Mayfield, so that is always a possibility. You want to give us one a draft grade?
Yeah. Oh, man. I like this. I'm going to give him a B. Solid B.
That's what I was thinking.
It's just hard to get super jazzed about a tackle, you know?
It is. This is going to help them run the ball a lot, which is going to take the pressure off of whoever's playing quarterback.
That's right, Kyle.
Nice.
Vince Warmer Brew puts chest on your hair on your chest.
He can play tackle. He can play guard. I assume he will be playing tackle. He was actually nicknamed Icky after Icky Woods.
Oh, hell yeah.
I like that.
I like that a lot. The Icky Shuffle.
The Icky Shuffle. Extremely aggressive. Like, he just runs dudes over. Can probably improve his pass protection, but that'll probably come in time. And he's going to be good in the locker room there in Carolina. So I like this pick. I don't think it's a home run, but I think it is a good, solid pick. And he'll make Sam Darnold better. He'll make Baker Mayfield better. I think I'm glad that they didn't reach on Willis or Pickett, because that would have been a little – I think the 6th overall pick would have been a little rich.
Yeah, I mean, if they didn't have Sam Darnold, then it would make sense to take a QB there, even if you're reaching for it a bit. But you went a different route with your plan for quarterback, and to abandon that after 1 year where Sam Darnold also got injured, invest in helping him with protection. It's almost like it's never a bad move to take one of the best tackles in the draft. Of course, like Charles Cross and Evan Neal are still there, and they're all projected to be very good. But like one of them probably will be average. Maybe one's very good. Maybe one also very, like, you don't know. It's still hard to evaluate, but I feel like tackles early on are usually safer bets, even though nothing's safe. Okay, Arrow, we will check our DMs. I get a lot.
Thanks, man.
I get message overload, not with just like my family too, and texts and all this, and emails, and so I get behind on that shit. Urinating Tree, Tom, 5, Scoot, and Brandon. Who wins the? I win.
Brandon, for sure.
Kidding me? I'm smaller than all those guys.
You're scrappy.
I've been evading conflict my entire life successfully. I'll get up in the tree and I'll take them out one by one. I win all the games unless it's like intellect based.
A game of wits.
Dude, today we did these quizzes on Clickbait, like draft history quizzes, something you probably would have been really good at, but
yeah, probably.
Fucking Urinating Tree was so good. Like his recall of any player drafted ever, it was insane. Like we did this one where you had to like read the question and pick, like I couldn't even read through the question before he was just firing off the answers. It was.
We should have like a Stump the Schwab kind of showdown between me and him.
Yeah, I would love to do that. All right. Giants are picking again here at 7. Their pick is in.
Yeah, I've seen the pick.
Damn it. Evan Neal drafted to the New York Football Giants. Boom. They did exactly what they should. And did we predict this? Did we predict Thibodeau and Neal to them? Or we just said their biggest need was edge and tackle.
Yeah. So they've gotten a lot better in the trenches.
Yeah.
Over the span of 15 minutes. Which I think, good for them.
Yeah. You want to see that.
Evan Neal's uncle was Cowboys defensive lineman Jimmy Jones, who I assume was drafted by the Cowboys because his name is a combination of Jimmy Johnson and Jerry Jones.
Jimmy and Jerry get together like, we got to take this guy.
Yeah, pretty much. So he can play just about anywhere on the offensive line. Ekwonu is like the bull at tackle. Evan Neal is the technician. Big time fundamentals guy. Not to say that, he's not strong too. I don't know. Like, he's got the pedigree too. He's got the perfect pedigree. IMG Academy for high school and then Alabama college.
Wow. You got a vote of confidence too for the brain off. Okay. Well, Giants grab a tackle, possibly the best tackle. Great size, 6'7", 337.
It's a big cat.
Since I gave the Panthers a B, I'm going to give the Giants an A. Shooter.
Yeah, I mean, if you're giving Daniel Jones another shot at it, like one last shot, you got to give him a guy to anchor the line.
Yeah, I think we are witnessing a new era for Giants fans. Mm-hmm. Dave Gettleman no longer there to screw up their draft picks. These are it just feels like 2 smart picks. One, you address an area of need and get arguably maybe the best offensive tackle in the draft. And then you got Thibodeau falling to you at 5. So the value there is solid. And both of those players, if they pan out, can make huge impacts on both sides of the ball. Neither are running backs. Neither are speedy receivers. When you not going to throw.
There's been no Kadarius Toney trade yet.
Yeah. Now Toney. Yeah, who's been rumored to be traded today? Kadarius Toney, Deebo Samuel, Robert Quinn, Jimmy Garoppolo, Baker Mayfield, Saquon Barkley, draft picks, obviously. Not sure any of those
should trade Saquon Barkley, but I also don't know who's trading for Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, that's tough. And it's like, how much are you giving up for Saquon? Probably not a lot.
Yeah, because you get him for a year and then you have to pay him.
Yeah.
I mean, you're already paying him quite a bit for a running back.
Yeah. Was he second?
He was second overall in 2018.
Alexander Guerrero, $1.99 super chat. I am mad at the Jags for their pick, but hopeful.
They're swinging for the fences.
They're
swinging for it. If they have a good plan for him, if they know how to use them correctly.
I mean, the Jags are doing their
thing. Turn out to be a good pick.
It could be, or they could just be helping every other team in the league get a little bit better.
So when was the last time we had all defensive players in the top 5?
The last time that happened?
I don't know if it's ever happened.
Oh, is that what just happened? Yeah.
I believe so.
Wow. 5, go first. I don't know. That's a question only you or Tree could answer.
Yeah, it's a little above my pay grade.
So like 20 minutes ago, I said this draft was moving along quickly, feeling good. Now I'm getting a little tired. Will, we're at pick 8.
Yeah, which would put us at exactly the quarter pole. So we got 32 of these.
Yeah, quarter of the way through.
All right. I was worried because I woke up pretty early, had a couple of cups of coffee this morning.
Yeah.
Worked out. I was worried I peaked a little too early in the day.
I did the same thing. I was up at 6.
Oh,
Falcons take receiver Drake London.
Ooh.
First receiver off the board now.
Curveball? It's our first curveball?
Yeah, that's a curveball. No, we've had
It was so bizarre. I mean, I laughed.
I love that. Drake London, wide receiver, USC.
Yeah. Man, the Falcons have a very good history of drafting wide receivers.
Yeah, and they didn't have to trade up like they did for Julio. I mean, Drake London to me is not Julio, but is Drake London better than Jameson Williams? Is he better than Garrett Wilson? He's different. He's a different kind of receiver. He's
like the only 6'4" guy, right?
Yeah, he's the big guy. He's the big guy. Played a lot in the slot. Missed a few games last year for USC, but still had a ton of production. 88 catches, 8 touchdowns. And that was with a not great quarterback situation over at USC. Super physical, great at the catch point. He also played basketball for a season at USC.
Oh.
He is 6'4", like you said. And then Lance Zierlein on NFL.com compared him. His player comp was Ed McCaffrey.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I thought there was, I don't know, not as good after the catch. Still good, but I saw a little bit of Brandon Marshall.
Okay.
Bit. I think Marshall is better.
Yeah, Brandon Marshall was insane.
He was a beast. I was rewatching that 2008 Broncos-Chargers game where we beat them on the 2-point conversion, and Brandon Marshall was so good in that game.
Yeah.
Good Lord. He was a monster.
Yeah, people forget. Dude was unstoppable at times.
They do forget.
Oh, yeah, I got to update the ticker. Okay, Drake London, Falcons. I mean, after losing Julio and Ridley to gambling.
Yeah, God, 1-800-GAMBLER.
If there was ever a team that really, really needed a receiver, it is 100% the Falcons.
Yeah, I mean, if they didn't take Drake London, they're going to go into the season with Olamide Zacchaeus as their number 1. So you get 2 big dudes in Kyle Pitts and Drake London.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to be pretty good in the red zone.
Once they get their QB.
Yeah, I mean, they're laying the blocks right now for a quarterback. I don't think they're
Carson Strong.
They could. They could take a guy in the second round. They might just be holding off a year. I don't think the Falcons are winning anything this year, so I would just, I don't know, like bide your time, maybe.
Will, close your blinds.
They are closed, buddy. They're closed
as
far as
not
they
the
can
ones
go.
Behind you.
Those ones?
Yeah. Or do they want? Or is it because the light's shining on your face? I don't know.
I can't look. I can't control the sun.
I just think that's God smiling upon Will.
Yeah.
There you go. There's an answer for you, Will. Last D, all 5, top 5, 1991.
Good research.
Thank you, Saint Rocket.
Saint Rocket, you are. Yeah, I was going to say that, and you are a rocket.
Because it arrived so quickly. Saint Rocket. House
the Deep?
Chapala. The Deep versus Aquaman. Who wins? I don't know what that means. Who's the Deep? Is that Adele?
Does you mean the Depp?
Johnny Depp
Johnny
versus
Depp?
Aquaman? Is
I'd
that
take
Iron
Depp.
Man versus Aquaman? Oh no, that's not Johnny Depp. That's
Is the Deep a movie? I'm just gonna Google the Deep.
Trevor Tainer with $100 super chat.
Trevor. Oh, the Deep is a movie.
The Bears, $100. I got to give you a video clip. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? That's Scooter Elway territory.
Johnny John John! Woo!
Elway's definitely drinking tonight. I'd say he's probably at that level right now.
Elway is, he is saying he is getting litty. That's how much he's drinking right now.
The Deep is a movie from 1977 that was remade in 2012. I haven't seen The Deep or Aquaman, but I'm just going to go ahead and say The Deep.
The Deep wins. All right, so we got the Seahawks picking. They're at number 9. This is where the Broncos would have been selecting had they not stolen Russell Wilson from those stupid-ass Seahawks.
I think this is a good opportunity for a celebration.
Seahawks fans want a hero, and you denied him.
Not that bad.
Don't lie to me.
How are we going to celebrate, Will?
I think we could be on the clock right now, and we're not because we got our guy.
Yeah.
How about I'll cheers to that.
Cheers. We will for Seattle. Whoever this pick
Seattle
is, we are going to celebrate because the Broncos are not selecting here. Still no trades. I really wanted to use my trade graphic, and I haven't been able to yet.
Could be coming soon. Could happen.
Well, I am surprised the quarterback hasn't been drafted yet. And,
I don't know if I'm surprised.
Well, I'm surprised. Like, I know this has been the narrative, but I just feel like a team has to be super high on one of the QBs, and I just felt like somebody would move up into the top 10. Or here we are, the Seattle Seahawks have their pick of the litter. Could be Malik Willis, although Matt Corral's at the draft as well. Could be a surprise Matt Corral pick here. Safety Kyle Hamilton. Pete Carroll likes spending money on safeties.
That would be hilarious.
Oh, my God. Please be Kyle Hamilton. Please be Kyle Hamilton. And that's not a knock on Kyle. It's a knock on
the Seahawks.
The Seahawks. God shines on Will and his football knowledge, but it looks like you got milk on your shirt.
No, I get it. Like, I can't close these blinds any more than they've been closed. So it's this, or I just open it all the way and my face looks paper white.
Gotcha. The Deep is from The Boys.
Oh, okay. All right. I haven't seen it. Sorry.
I haven't watched The Boys either.
Thank
you for
I prefer The Girls on HBO. Just kidding.
Same show, but just with women.
Sucks ass.
Here we go. Seahawks select Charles Cross, tackle. Wow. That's actually a smart pick for the Seahawks. Except they still need a quarterback. Should have taken the best quarterback there. Charles Cross, I think, is going to be a very good tackle, Will. But I think this is the first time I feel comfortable giving this a draft grade of no.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Yeah, I think we celebrate.
The fact that they had the number 9 pick is cause for a good Michael Scott no.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You get a tackle. They did need a tackle. That was a big time need. So congratulations. Drew Lockett's going to have plenty of time to sit back and throw interceptions this year.
As soon as Russell Wilson's gone, they draft him a premier tackle.
All right, what do I have on Charles Cross? I did not have any notes on him. So
boom. That tweet will do numbers. Oh, it's Burn the Guitarist. Yeah, watching those Russell Wilson highlights. Sam Baker, I feel bad about taking Wilson from Seattle, but Super Bowl 48, so F him. Yeah, I don't feel bad. Not for a second. Unless we find out like Pete Carroll's, he's just getting old and he's kind of losing his mind and he wasn't in a sound state when he made the trade, then I'll feel bad. But no, I do not feel bad fleecing Seattle.
World's smallest violin for the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, this is a good pick, I think, for Seattle. It's just, I don't know. They're going to find out what life's like without Russell Wilson.
That's a good tweet.
We had a huge jump in viewers there for a second, and they all left. Damn it. Hey, don't forget to like the video while you're here. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Will and I crank out football videos at a solid pace.
An alarming pace, I would say.
Alarming, some say. Jets not expected to trade for Deebo Samuel. Heard it here first. Reported by me, Brandon Perna. Breaker of news. No
Great
Deebo.
work.
Deal nixed. Kyle Shanahan got on his dirt bike. Just went cruising as fast as he could. Did a couple cans. Said, nah, I'm not trading. I'm not trading my best offensive player. Not yet.
I don't blame the 49ers for not wanting to trade Deebo Samuel. I think Deebo Samuel's pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you think he really doesn't want to play running back, or is that just kind of posturing?
People, I don't know. People are saying the NFL stream went private. So I think we got a bunch of viewers popped in here because the actual NFL stream of the draft went down.
Okay. Well, if they're not going to let you in, then,
Yeah. Did they copyright claim themselves? Oh my God, that would be hilarious.
Incredible.
Who are these assholes showing the draft? Oh, it's us.
Not on our watch. The National Football League.
How did it get banned? I got to look that up. Hold on. YouTube.
This is the biggest curveball of the draft, in my opinion.
Dude, everybody is streaming. DNVR, Pat McAfee, Tom Grossi, Greenlight 2, Microphone, RBT, Bleacher Report, Bengal, Mile High Huddle, Steelers Nation, Dan Mitchell, Not the Expert, Uche, Ron Buffalo, Fanatics, Ronbo Sports, The Dumpster Fire, The Sports Fury, Pro Football Focus, SB Nation, Nordcam. Holy shit. Wow.
Was it like this 2 years ago?
No.
I don't
Everybody
think
just
so.
realized, like, it's fun.
It is fun.
I don't know. People watch.
Get to mess around a little bit.
Yeah.
Have a good old time.
All right, pick 10, the Jets. Another wide receiver. We got Garrett Wilson going to the Jets.
Wilson to Wilson in New York.
All right, T. Gordon was done with football after the Cowboys went none and done in the playoffs. I'm back, baby, here for another disappointing season. But at least with you two, I can laugh. We'll try to be fair to your Cowboys, Gordon.
You definitely were done with football after they lost. They did not have any football games after that. Can we give a draft grade?
Adam Gase returning to the Jets.
I'm sorry.
Fuck off, Adam. Fuck right off. Yeah, we do need to give this Garrett Wilson pick a grade.
Yeah, I want to give this a B or a C.
Let's go with the C.
Let's go with the C.
I think there's a lot of upside for Garrett Wilson. It's just I don't trust the other Wilson, Zach.
That's the thing.
Yeah, it's more a knock on. I'm not sure about the potential for Garrett to succeed. So moderate enthusiasm here.
Golf clap.
Yeah, not a bad pick. I mean, you had I love the Sauce Gardner pick.
Yeah.
And corner was a big need. So you signed Corey Davis in free agency a year ago. You also spent a high second round pick on Elijah Moore, which looked like it was the right choice. And then you spent a second round pick a couple years ago on Denzel Mims, who the jury's still out on. It's a lot of capital on 4 wide receivers.
Yeah, no, it really is. And
I don't know. Who knows?
Hey, Zach Wilson just has to play better next year. So
yeah, that's what it comes down to.
Their offensive line maybe needs to improve. Hopefully, Mekhi Becton is better. I saw a thing today that said at one point he weighed like 400 pounds last season, so the Jets were a little concerned about that. Don't even know if that was true, but
trade.
Oh, we got a trade?
Trade. The Commanders have traded number 11 overall to the New Orleans Saints.
Oh, the Saints moved up.
The Saints are on the clock.
The Saints are taking a quarterback.
They're taking a quarterback. Here he comes, Malik Willis.
Malik Willis.
What do we think?
Did somebody say we got a trade? Meet your new mom, motherfuckers. There's a trade in the building. Oh, I got to update the ticker.
Are on the clock.
All right. So who did the Seahawks take?
Charles Cross, the tackle from Mississippi State.
That's how long my memory works, guys. 5 minutes.
Like a goldfish.
Garrett Wilson to the Jets.
The Jets.
Commanders. We're going to change that to Saints. See who they pick. Cool. Finally a trade.
Okay. Are they trading up for a quarterback or are they trading up for Jameson Williams?
Oh, I bet it's Jameson Williams. You're right.
I don't know.
There's 2 receivers just went off the board. They do not want to stick around and watch Washington, Minnesota, Houston. Where were they picking? 16?
They're picking at 16 and 19, I think.
Yeah. Did they just trade 16 or 19?
Great question.
Probably 16, right? Probably 16.
Yeah, probably.
Man, if you're a Saints fan and this was for Malik Willis, I'd be excited for that.
Some people saying Chris Olave. I don't think you'd need to trade up for Chris Olave.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know.
I don't think that would be
Let's take a look at the big board. Let's see. Drake London was 12. Garrett Wilson, 10. And then Jameson Williams, 13. Chris Olave, 16. Malik Willis still available. Jordan Davis, he could go at any time.
Kyle Hamilton's the highest remaining player on the board.
Yeah, Kyle Hamilton, 7.
I don't think they traded up for Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah.
Though.
So the consensus big board: Hutchinson off, Thibodeau off, Ekwonu off, Neal off, Walker off, Gardner off, Stingley off, Cross off, Wilson fell right in line.
So it was the 16th pick. Washington also got pick number 98 and pick number 120.
Okay. A little backdoor action there.
Little backdoor action indeed.
That's what they call it, right?
I think that is the term, yeah.
So, Will, who do you think has won the draft so far?
I think it's the Giants.
I think the Giants. I was just going to agree with whatever you
Giants, good God, did their fans need this?
Yes.
I mean, they still don't have a quarterback, which is the biggest thing. But aside from that, which is, it's not that big of a deal to not have a quarterback.
I think Daniel Jones will be a really good case study on how much a coach can make a difference. Like if you can turn it around with Dable, who did great work with Josh Allen, then you can put a lot of emphasis on coaching there. If he doesn't, then it's like, okay, it's time to move on. Also, that probably means that Josh Allen was just that freakishly good. Oh, look at this. Draft Kyle. I absolutely love you too. Thank you, Kyle. I hope you draft us in your hearts forever. Got a jet, but thank you for the wonderful content. I fucked up your rhyme. Sorry about the sun, Will. Go Broncos, baby. Love it.
Thank you, Daft Kyle. I'm sorry about the sun, too.
Was it Daft Kyle or Draft Kyle?
Daft, as in like
Daft Punk?
You're daft, boy.
Okay.
Blaze Prisbilla.
4-string tight end. That's right,
it.
Blaze. We'll see if you need to blaze after this pick. Solid. Great joke, Brandon. Thank you. Polar Man, $2 super chat. It'll be Ritter. Watch.
That would be
I'd be surprised.
The curveball.
Yeah. Sam Baker, 5 and Bengal have to be stoked about this draft. Oh, yeah. I always forget Bengal's a Giants fan. Only because he named himself
I think he's a Bengals fan. Yeah. Did he do that on purpose to confuse people?
No. I think he just made his YouTube channel when he was young and he liked Bengals, like Tigers.
Just the Tigers?
Yeah, I think he said that one time. I don't know if that's true. I can never tell when he's joking and when he's not.
Yeah, that's kind of the hazard there with him.
Yeah.
Seems like a nice guy, though.
No, he's really funny. Damn, McAfee's got 116,000 people watching his stream.
Oh, I just saw the Saints pick.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to be a surprise. Will does not like it. Will does not like the Saints pick.
Get your bad pick alert ready.
Oh, fuck yeah. Because they did this last year.
They did it again. I hate this. I hate it. What's the worst grade we have?
F?
Yeah. Fire up the F. Get it ready.
Oh, what's this pick going to be? I'm so curious. Okay, Dell, stop plugging Amazon Prime. Oh, my God. He's going on a whole thing. They got Austin Eckler up there. Tony Gonzalez. Oh, Gonzalez going to be part of Prime Video broadcasts. He's so handsome. Such a handsome man, Tony.
I met his mom once in San Francisco.
Very good eggs that woman had.
I'll say.
Her ovaries produced a very good football player.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, just fucking make the pick. Oh, Chargers, Chiefs, Thursday night, September 15th on Amazon Prime.
Who gives a fuck? We're here to draft.
Oh, my God. Shut up, Tony.
We're not drafting the schedule here.
Amazon's like, dude, we paid so many billions of dollars for these rights. You better plug the hell out of our service for this season.
So if people don't know.
Like, why? Save this for when the Chargers or the Chiefs are picking. Not when the Saints are picking.
We've got another trade, too.
You cucks.
Another trade.
Okay. Well, I got to get to this trade first, Will.
I know. We got a lot going on.
Oh, my God. I'm not looking at Twitter. I don't know who's been drafted here. I just want to see the pick.
Good God. This is blue balls for people who don't know.
Oh my God. Just do it. Sam Baker, Saints, the new Raiders. They might be, Sam. All right, here we go. At 11, the Saints draft Chris Olave.
Bad pick.
I mean, I don't think it's that bad.
I do.
I don't think they needed to trade up to do it, though, right? That's what makes
exactly. They had 16 and 19, and they traded up 5 spots for a guy who might have been there at 19.
Yeah, like they traded to get that extra pick, right?
Yeah. They set this up
That
when they
should have been
traded with the
their plan.
Eagles.
Okay, so we'll give them an F. First F of the night.
F. I don't hate
Hold
Chris
on.
Olave, but
I think he'll be good, but it's just a weird way
value.
to acquire the player.
You fucked up.
Wait, what was that?
You fucked up.
One more.
You fucked up.
Oh, we had to use it.
great video.
The Saints fucked up.
Here's what I have on Chris Olave. He is
Chris
a very
giving us a
smooth
$20 super chat for
route
the Chris Olave pick.
Thanks, Chris.
All right, what do you have,
that was nice
Will?
of you.
Take it away.
Very smooth route runner. He said that he modeled his game after Deshaun Jackson, which I don't think he's as fast
So
as
he wants
Deshaun
to
Jackson.
play
but
3 plays a game,
3 games a year, score an 80-yard touchdown, and then,
quit, and then leave the team that's going to win the
your
Super
ankle.
Bowl.
Yeah. He might struggle a little bit against press coverage, but he actually played okay against Patrick Surtain in the 2020 National Championship. That's the best thing I can say about him. Again, I don't dislike Chris Olave. I really just don't think it was necessary to trade up for him.
Yeah, that's a tough look for the Saints. I mean, like, if they think he's the best receiver, like, I get why you do it, but it's a weird draft class to do that in as well. When, there's a lot of wide receiver talent per everybody who's talked about this draft ever. Daft Kyle, sorry, I effed up your name for so long. You are lucky Will is here.
Okay, can we talk about the trade? The Lions have traded up.
The Lions traded back up. Oh, This could be the first quarterback.
This got to be the first quarterback.
Or are they taking a receiver now? Are we getting a receiver run?
Could be.
We'll see if we let Will.
I saw the pick.
Stop looking at the picks.
I'm trying to keep abreast of things on Twitter.
No, you're doing it for work. Good answer.
That was funny that you said titillating, right? Titillating, right? As I said, abreast.
Okay, we always have tits on the mind.
Yeah,
and that's not sexist because I think about men and women's tits equally.
Men have them too.
I probably look at men's pecs more than women's breasts now.
Yeah,
and that's because I look at a lot of football players shirtless. Once a week, I look up a shirtless football player for my show.
Christian McCaffrey.
The image of him running that everybody talked about. Did you see that this week?
No.
He's running shirtless, and the way his skin is in the photo, it makes him look like he's older than he is. Like 65-year-old Christian McCaffrey running shirtless. Anyway, Kevin Siegel, it's a bad pick in the sense that he would have been there at 19 and gave up 2 extra picks. What the hell?
Yeah.
Steve Tarr's here.
Steve.
Oh, yeah, Steve. Okay. We'll take Trey McBride.
Yeah, Steve, I've decided I want Trey McBride for our Broncos tomorrow.
Yeah.
Will, how possible is that, by the way? F the Chiefs. I agree.
Very possible.
God, we've got another trade. I think it's possible. I think it's certainly possible. You might need to trade up a little bit to do it. I don't know. You might fall. I think they trade up for somebody.
Okay, so
I would certainly be happy about Trey McBride. A lot of people think it's unnecessary because Russell Wilson's a third of the middle of the field. I think he would throw the middle of the field if he had Trey McBride, though.
Yeah. Watch.
The sun really is giving me problems here. Can we turn off the sun by chance?
Mr. Burns, paging Mr. Burns.
A classic episode.
All right,
so we've got another trade.
Move up to in the Viking spot. And then what's the other trade?
The Texans have traded out of pick 13. Good job by them. And the Eagles have moved up
2 spots.
Yes. Ahead of the Ravens. So that leads me to believe it'll be Jordan Davis.
Oh.
Really
Here the Lions picking at 12. Jameson Williams, wide receiver. Wow. Getting Jared Goff some weapons to go with Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Tom Grossi just tweeted, no.
Yeah, I bet he did.
I'm sorry, Tom.
Goodell fucked up Jameson's name, too. Great job, Goodell. I was waiting for that moment.
How do you screw up Jameson? What did he say?
He said Jameson Williams, something like that. What are we going to give this grade, Will?
I got a B.
Yeah, I like the move for the Lions.
I like it. An apt because that was the Lions draft room.
I was going to say apropos.
Apropos, indeed. I think this could be an A if Jameson Williams.
If he's as good as
play right away.
If he is,
you're the Lions. You don't need him to play right away.
If he's actually the best receiver in this draft, and the Lions got him here at 12 after 3 other receivers went, it's going to look like a fucking perfect pick. If there's a big if the Lions ever get a quarterback.
Yeah, which who knows?
They had one tomorrow. And they couldn't keep him. Other prediction: Jameis Williams retires in 7 years.
Much like Calvin Johnson. I hope for their sake that does not happen. Tom Grossi is pissed off because, as he puts it, the Vikings colluded with the Lions because they traded with the Lions, a rare in-division trade.
Hell yeah.
They're keeping Jameson Williams away from the Packers.
That's a ballsy move.
I don't blame them. That's like our take earlier with the Chiefs and the Chargers. Like, we'd rather have the Chargers get Jameson Williams than the Chiefs. And I think we can celebrate that Jameson Williams is not going to the Chiefs because that would have been troubling to me, to say the least. Although he 100%. Probably doesn't have enough off-the-field issues for them.
If there's any way, Jameson, you could find your way to prison before the draft, we guarantee we will draft you, us, the Kansas City Chiefs.
So I wrote that he is the fastest wide receiver in the draft. I also wrote that he feels like he's going to be a Charger or a Chief. I'm happy that I'm wrong about that.
Yeah.
He did tear his ACL in the national championship game, which if you don't tear your ACL, you're not trying. But before that, he did have 1,500 yards and 15 touchdowns.
That's a lot.
With a pretty loaded wide receiver group, as always, at Alabama, next to John Mechie. But he played at OSU, at Ohio State, before transferring to Alabama. He only caught 15 passes at Ohio State, which I don't know if I'm putting this one on Ohio State because this is the school that also had Joe Burrow and let him transfer.
Yeah. Who was his QB when he was at Ohio State?
Fields? It was probably Fields.
Sorry, Bears fans. That's not a good look. I can't believe anybody ever even wanted to draft Justin Fields at number 9. I've never even thought about that being a good pick.
Wouldn't have been me.
All right, so the current draft order now is the Lions just went off at 12. Eagles at 13, so they jumped the Ravens. Will's predicting it's for defensive tackle from Georgia.
Jordan Davis.
That's
my call.
Now, he's the dude who ran the incredible 40, right?
Yeah, so let me see. Jordan Davis he's a freak.
Yeah. He's a huge man, and he's wildly athletic, and he produced.
Yeah, I mean, he's like everybody on that Georgia defense is insane. Like going back to 2 years ago, there are going to be 13 guys drafted from that 2020 Georgia defense, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Do you think that poses maybe a question where some of those guys, their production was so good because they were playing next to other elite talent, and it's hard to figure out which guys may have actually been the anchors on that defense?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a fairly valid concern. He majored in religion at Georgia.
That's also a concern for me.
Yeah. Come on, man. Just do communications like everyone else. So he's 6'6", 341, and he ran a 4.78 40-yard dash.
Yeah.
Had a broad jump of 123. Jesus Christ. But he's a rotational guy. But the Eagles love rotating defensive linemen.
Yeah.
He's not going to play a ton of snaps. He's going to get tired. But the Eagles cycle in those defensive linemen. And that's why I think it's a fit. Plus, why else would you jump past the Ravens? Because Jordan Davis, I don't think there's any secret that the Ravens wanted him.
Yeah. Who else might they be trying to grab? Corner? Ravens could have been.
I don't think you're jumping it. I don't think you're jumping up for Trent McDuffie, though.
McDuffman. I guess we'll just wait and see. Jesse Farley, super chat. Grossi unraveling is an understatement. Well, he shouldn't have thought he was going to get Jameson Williams in the first place.
Yeah, set your expectations a little lower there, Tom.
Yeah, Jameson would have needed to go past 15 to start going.
Jameson would have had to tear his other ACL, getting off the plane.
Yeah,
to fall that far.
Colorful Corvid, $9.04 super chat. Jags are such a wreck. They draft the guy who was in a wreck on draft day. No, it was his dad was in the wreck, right?
I think it was just his dad.
Yeah. Duval till I die, but help us, Doug Peterson. You're our only hope. I mean, oh, thank you, Josh. 1,000. We got 1,000 likes on this shit.
Nice.
Oh, we crossed.
We're coming for you, Pat McAfee. We're coming.
Yeah.
Coming soon. Our OnlyFans.
Especially if you reach out to us, Pat, and are like, hey, I'm building a network. You want to be in on this?
Then yes.
Yes, we are coming for you.
Preemptively, I would like to accept that invitation should it ever arrive.
Yes, accepted. All right. Let's take a look. Well, let's go back to those mock drafts.
Adam Schefter is not on the draft coverage as his son is graduating from college.
Oh.
Who the hell graduates from college on April 28th?
Yeah, you got to be really smart, right?
I don't think you graduate early for being graduate weeks early for being smart. I think your ceremony is usually in May.
Yeah. Sounds like fake excuse.
Yeah.
So far, I just looked at that mock draft, and I don't think any picks are accurate outside the first two. We'll double check that in a minute. But this pick could be the right pick, just not for the right team. What was it? 13? Jordan Davis, projected to the Texans. Now the Eagles are selecting at 13. What do we got?
We got a bunch of kids on stage.
They're high school flag football captains.
We got someone from Bishop Gorman High School in Las Vegas.
Bishop Gorman.
That's where DeMarco Murray went.
Wow.
And some other good players.
It's great you're honoring the kids, but just get to the pick. All right, here we go. With the 13th pick, the Eagles select. Ooh, Will Wright nails the hammer with his nail gun. Jordan Davis. Tackle out of college. Georgia.
Defensive tackle. Yeah. Out of Georgia.
Tackle. Yes.
Instant draft grade. This is a C for me.
Okay.
And I'll explain why.
Golf clap.
Instant grade of a C.
Yeah. So my thing here is, you traded up, which, if this is your guy, then I don't mind trading up a couple spots to leapfrog the Ravens, who probably would have taken him. But like I said, he's going to be a rotational guy. He's not going to be an every down guy. And I know that's your thing, but if you're rotating defensive linemen all the time, I don't see valuing one at 13 and trading up for him. I don't know if I quite get that, but
I'll say
he is a freak.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with it. Thus the C.
Yeah. And Fletcher Cox is 31 now.
Yeah, he's old as hell.
I feel like, isn't their whole defensive line getting a little agey?
Indeed.
I'd have to double check, but it's like you look at the Eagles and you don't necessarily think defensive line is their biggest need, but I think they should be credited for not going wide receiver here.
Yeah, I agree.
They've struggled.
I agree.
There's a lot to figure out with Jalen Hurts still, and top corners are off. Who's Philly's safeties? I mean, they could have taken Kyle Hamilton.
They could have taken Kyle Hamilton. I don't. Yeah.
Do they need safety though? Probably not.
I think for our biggest need, we said corner for Philly. Philly. Yeah, I think I mentioned Trent McDuffie when I was talking about Philly. Yeah. I don't know. It's probably a little high for Trent McDuffie, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I'm not like jumping for joy right now.
Yeah, it's probably a pick that'll look good down the road here. Consensus Big Board had Jordan Davis as 15th overall best player.
Which is where the Eagles were before they traded.
Yeah.
But the Ravens would have taken him probably.
Yeah. I don't have an issue jumping a spot or whatever to get a guy you really like. And it's the best player at this position, arguably in this draft. So we'll see. But I'll stick with the C just because, we haven't got to use the golf clap grade enough yet.
Yeah, he's been compared to Albert Hainsworth. Hopefully pre-contract.
By his efforts for Hainsworth.
Yeah. That is still one of the funniest clips of all time. Albert Hainsworth in that Monday night game, just like lying down.
After he got paid. Was that when Washington paid him?
Yeah, that was just pure. Mike Shanahan hated him.
Yeah.
Because he just couldn't pass a conditioning test. Also because he, kind of sucked. And he did stomp Andre Girard with his cleats one time.
Oh, yeah. So Jimmy G hasn't gone anywhere. Baker hasn't gone anywhere. A quarterback has not been drafted. I don't have my whiskey
waiting on
yet.
a quarterback.
That's a problem. The Ravens pick is in. After the Ravens pick, I'm going to go grab a little sauce for Daddy.
A little Sauce Gardner.
A little Sauce Perna.
I've officially completed my spaghetti squash.
Very good.
I'm going to give that a draft grade of A.
Oh, man.
Loved it. And healthy.
My daughter is just out sleeping.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Napping through the draft.
Hell yeah. That's bedtime, baby.
That's true. It is 7:45 over there.
Is 7:45 here?
That is
bedtime is between
indeed.
7 and 7:30 for her.
That's not true. Don't slander him like that.
I performed the flying V in my sex tape. Which is a real thing we made up when I used to edit sex videos. All right, so we're waiting for the Ravens. Definitely.
I like the Ravens pick here. I think they got a good one.
Oh, we're gonna give this a good grade, huh, Will?
Yeah, not an A. I'll probably give it a B.
Interesting. George Karlaftis?
No.
Tackle?
Not a tackle. Think, they used to have.
Here it comes. Safety? Kyle Hamilton. Oh, they're going to snake it. Boom. Kyle Hamilton, safety, drafted by the Ravens at pick 14.
I like it.
Yeah. Add to the back end. Hopefully, you get Marcus Peters back at corner, coming back from injury. Secondary survived last year, but you're looking for – is Kyle Hamilton considered a ball hawk, Will?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what the Ravens like at safety. I'm going to give this I feel like this is a value A.
I agree. I think because he went, it goes from a B to an A because the Ravens took him. And the Ravens are one of those teams where whoever they take, people are like, wow, good pick.
Yeah, always. There you go. Let's go, Mr. Lasmo. Super chat. Thank you. All right. I'm going to go grab my drink.
Okay.
And pee. You're owning the fort.
Oh, God. Please don't tune out. This is where we surpass Pat McAfee. All right, so the Texans are on the clock. Oh, my God. Oh, big draft big trade right as Brandon left. All right. I can't wait to break this news without Brandon and then break it to him when he gets back. From Ari Mirov at My Sports Update, who's really the guy now that Schefter's at his son's graduation, which kind of shocking that Schefter has like a 21-year-old son. That just feels kind of Schefter was getting after it early. Okay, breaking news. The Ravens are trading former first-round wide receiver Marquise Hollywood Brown to the Arizona Cardinals. As Field Yates reports, Marquise Brown, who played at Oklahoma, is now reunited with Kyler Murray in Arizona. How about that? So now Kyler Murray has DeAndre Hopkins, AJ Green, and Marquise Brown to throw to. No excuses. Do I like this for the Ravens? I think I do. I think it also signals that the Ravens will probably take a wide receiver. I don't think the fit was ever really there with Marquise Brown and Lamar Jackson. I think Lamar Jackson needs like a big-bodied guy to throw to, and Hollywood Brown was never that. He also had some drop issues. I think Kyler is a little more precise as a passer, and so I think I like the fit there better. Also, you're running the air raid, get him downfield a lot more often. I think Marquise Brown will be happy. You get some more targets for Rashad Bateman, who they took at the end of the first round last year. This is kind of a blockbuster. I want to see what the Ravens got back for Hollywood Brown. And we still haven't had a quarterback come off the is that Hollywood Brown who tweeted this? No. Okay. So once again, Hollywood Brown has been traded to the Arizona Cardinals. And the Commanders have picked a player at number 16. I'm not going to tip it. The Ravens, of course, just took Kyle Hamilton. Okay, so the Ravens are getting the 23rd overall pick. And the Cardinals get Marquise Brown and a third-round pick number 100. So that leaves – that's bad news, I think, for the Packers, because the Packers could have used Hollywood Brown. Also, I think the Ravens are jumping ahead of the Packers. All right, Brandon. Big news while you're gone.
Oh, shit.
Literally right as you got up.
Oh, no. What happened?
The Ravens traded Hollywood Brown to the Cardinals for 23rd overall.
Oh, they dealt Hollywood Brown?
Yeah.
For pick 23. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Cardinals are really trying to fluff Kyler, aren't they?
They sure are.
They're like, here, we got you a Hollywood Brown, Kyler.
They played together at Oklahoma. So
okay. That makes sense.
It's a little bit of a Devontae Adams, Derek Carr.
So
reunion.
They were probably the aggressors in that.
I would think so. I like it for the Ravens because I never thought it was a great fit there. Also, they have 23rd overall, which is ahead of the Packers and the Chiefs, so they can take a wide receiver if they want to. And the Texans have selected guard Kenyon Green.
The Packers have 22 as well.
Oh, do they have 22?
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, I don't know. Maybe they trade up again. I don't know. Who knows?
Okay. So, but nobody made any. Oh, wait. The Texans drafted Kenyon Green.
It's kind of a
Kenyon Green. He's considered what, like the best interior offensive lineman, guard?
Yeah, he's a good guard.
For the Texans,
And again, the Texans just take the best player on your board because you're the Texans.
Yeah, it feels like they could probably grab a guard later.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think they wanted Kyle Hamilton, and I think Kyle Hamilton went.
Like, fuck, who do we draft now? I'm going to give him a D. We have not given a D. The Texans get a D. I think he'll be good, but he's getting a D.
Nothing can hurt me anymore.
What?
Nothing can hurt me anymore.
Good clip. Found some good clips for this one.
Yeah. That scene's so good.
That is a great scene. I need to watch that again. I haven't seen it since it was in theaters. We're talking, of course, about 2019's Joker starring Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin. Okay, so the Commanders pick is in. We are waiting for the Commanders pick. The Ravens deal Hollywood Brown. That's huge.
For the 23rd pick. That's a higher first-round pick than Tyreek Hill got.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a great job by Baltimore. And we should note, too, that Arizona also got a third-round pick, a late third-round pick number 100. So I still don't think that was great.
Yeah, weird.
I think you nailed it. They're trying to appease their quarterback.
Yeah. They're like, what do you want? So you stopped acting like such a fucking asshole. Hollywood Brown, will that do it? Okay. And then Steve Kime's like, sorry for calling you a fucking asshole. I was just drinking a little bit again, and I didn't mean that, Kyler, baby. I just got you Hollywood. Let's celebrate over at Kingsbury's house. You, me, Cliffy, that big view, maybe some strippers, and Hollywood.
Okay.
And Tyler's like, stop calling me after 10 p.m., Steve.
Please, Steve, I'm trying to sleep.
All right. So the wait, damn it. Who picked the 13? The Eagles. Got to update the ticker here. I'm doing like 5 men's jobs right now. Just so everybody knows.
You're the hero of the draft.
14 was Ravens, Kyle Hamilton. Okay.
Ooh, Lamar Jackson, not happy.
Yeah, I bet. Texans picked at 15 and got Kenyon Green. Okay, here we go.
Commanders are on the clock. Where do you think they go? Could they go quarterback? Could they go Malik Willis? Kenneth Pickett?
I mean, if they're smart, they'll take a quarterback.
Another blockbuster trade. Tweeted out by Schefter.
What?
Tennessee Titans are planning to trade wide receiver A.J. Brown to the Eagles.
What? Why the hell would why would the Titans trade A.J. Brown?
Maybe they're getting a good pick. Do the Eagles have any more picks in the first round? Yeah, they do. They do.
Okay, so the
Eagles pick at 18.
Oh my God. Okay, the Washington Commanders have selected wide receiver Jahan Dotson, Penn State.
I love Jahan Dotson.
Oh, you like this pick?
Yeah. I don't know as far as value, but I really like the player. I'm going to give this a draft grade of B. So Jahan Dotson, he was like where the Penn State offense started and ended last year. Really impressive. I thought he played great against Auburn too in that big primetime game. He's probably going to end up in the slot. He's got terrific hands. He has this one-handed catch against Ohio State a couple of years ago. That's just a highlight reel play. You've probably seen it if you know anything about Jahan Dotson. Not the strongest guy, but again, like neither is Olave, Jameson Williams, most of these guys. So I like it for Washington. You get a great target, I think, next to Terry McLaurin. You don't have that like super big bodied dominant dude, I think, in Washington, but they've got a type, and they got another good target for whoever's playing quarterback there, whether it's Wentz or someone in the second round.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah, A.J. Brown to the Eagles.
Wow. Okay, so the Chargers pick is in.
Do the Titans move up for a quarterback?
That will be interesting.
So the Eagles gave up 18 and 101.
Okay.
Which incredible, because
wow,
you get Hollywood for a 23rd. And then A.J. Brown only cost 18 and 101. I would rather have A.J. Brown, obviously.
Yeah, A.J. Brown's really good. I don't know why the Titans would get rid of him. I think you need him. You saw how shitty their offense was without him. Mm-hmm. They let Corey Davis go. They let their tight end go. Oh, damn it. Why is his name slipping my mind? He went to the Patriots.
Ferkser?
No.
Oh, Johnny Smith.
Yeah, Johnny Smith. I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Unless
maybe he wanted to leave. Maybe he really wanted out.
Maybe AJ Brown wanted, I guess. Okay, so the Chargers with pick, this is going fast now. The Chargers with pick 17, they have drafted guard Zion Johnson from Boston College. A lot of people, I think, saw Zion Johnson falling later in the first in teams like the Buccaneers drafting him. Chargers need right tackle help, but I guess solidifying the line for Justin Herbert really can't go wrong there.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Zion, Will, but give me your instant grade and then explain to me why you like or don't like.
C.
Golf clap.
Yeah, I think they hit this one right. Just a safe pick, middle of the fairway. I saw he's mocked to the Patriots a few times.
Okay, yeah.
And I guess that made sense because they needed a guard. I don't think this isn't a home run or anything for the Chargers, but it's, I don't think it's going to backfire on them. They didn't need a wide receiver at all.
Maybe I think guard 2, you can argue, will help maybe their rushing attack. But
how much do they care about running the ball?
I don't know. You should care
He's
a little.
Good run blocker.
Yes. The GMs might be drunk, Chris. Thank you for the super chat. Robert Dominguez. Hey, guys, great job. Couldn't text too much crazy shit during the past couple picks, and I thought first round was going to be boring. Yeah, it's getting wild. Tom Grossi might lose his shit if all the wide receivers are gone. And you see guys like Hollywood Brown and AJ Brown, any receiver named Brown's getting traded today. That's what I'm learning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Watch out if you are Antonio Brown. You might get signed on accident.
Somebody might bring you in.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So
we have the Titans are on the board. Do they go, and I haven't seen anything, do they go with Treylon Burks from Arkansas has been compared favorably to AJ Brown? That would be a very bold move to trade away AJ Brown and then take an AJ Brown clone.
Yeah, that's a sign of a cheap organization.
You get them for cheap. Yeah.
But
did they jump ahead of New Orleans to take Malik Willis also? Or Kenny Pickett?
Maybe. We'll see. I mean, we earlier I credited the Eagles for not drafting a wide receiver. They said, no, this year we're trading for a wide receiver. So,
yeah.
Jalen Hurts is going to have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith.
Jalen Reagor.
Yeah, Jalen Reagor, maybe.
And, of course, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Who
Whiteside.
I think moved to tight end.
Oof.
I don't know if I dreamed that or if that's something that really happened.
Okay. Let's say, oh man, you got coming up, we have the Titans, whose picks in, then you got the Saints, Steelers just sitting there patiently for Malik Willis. Although the Saints could take him.
They're going to have either Willis or Pickett.
Yeah. I'm surprised. This is a weird draft.
It is weird. Very bizarre. It is very bizarre.
Freaking weird, man.
Strange. It's also going like kind of quick.
Yeah.
Overall.
This whiskey's helping. Okay. Baba Booey.
Oh, if we get our guest on, that would be interesting. Considering what's happened.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I shot him a message. I haven't heard back.
We are still waiting on the first
Titans.
Quarterback.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know what's going to happen now. Yeah, guys, got that whiskey. This is when the draft starts. When our presentation of the draft starts to go downhill.
Steep decline.
There have been several times where I've woken up a morning after streaming and finishing the stream drinking whiskey, and I've told myself, don't drink whiskey while you're streaming ever again. And it's not like I've said anything crazy or stupid. I just I realize that it really does affect my speech. Like, I need all of my brain power for my words to come out of my mouth. And then I just start. Today it's just some straight up rye. We'll see what happens to my mouth.
Yeah, speech, like neither of us are incredible speakers to begin with, and then you toss in some alcohol. It's a little dicey.
It's taken me 10 years of talking in YouTube videos, talking in podcasts and streams to realize speaking was not a strength and I shouldn't be doing this.
But you get to edit,
Yeah, I should just be editing for
good takes.
But I got tired of people telling me what to do and not listening to my suggestions. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to do my own thing.
Well, we have Damashek's dilemma at pick 20. Could the Steelers be picking between Malik Willis and hometown hero Kenny Pickett?
All right, here we go. Titans. At 18,
Titans.
Select after trading with the Eagles. Treylon Burks. You slam dunked it, Will. You slam dunked it right down the throat.
Keys calls it again.
Wow.
What can you say?
Now, if Treylon Burks, whose eyes are just flat out beautiful,
yeah.
If he turns out to be comparable to A.J. Brown, this is going to look like a very smart move for the Titans. But I kind of have to say, I think A.J. Brown's is an elite receiver, and I think that's hard to replace. And I think those are the type of guys you pay, especially for a team that hasn't paid any of their receivers and just saw Derrick Henry get injured last year, and they had no offense, and they can't really rely on Tannehill because when the cards were down, he was not great.
Yeah, I mean, who's there behind him if Treylon Burks doesn't work out?
Don't know.
Nick Ekwonu Westbrook. I'm not feeling great about that. Treylon Burks, wide receiver, Arkansas. Let's give him a draft grade.
Draft grade for Treylon Burks?
I'll go. I kind of want to give it a C or a D.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give Treylon Burks his talent, his beautiful eyes. The Titans, for what they're doing here?
You fucked up. You fucked up.
Yeah.
I agree. Me? Or is Pacino's accent in that just horrible?
No, I think that is I think that's true. I think that is the case.
Up.
You fucked up.
You fucked up.
Who's the bad guy?
Attica.
I'm a big fan of his performance in Heat.
Heat?
She's got a great ass.
I always was a scent of a woman.
I do love Scent of a Woman too.
Yeah.
Man, do I love that movie.
We got another. Oh, the Titans got Robert Woods. Oh, yeah, that's right. They traded for Robert Woods. Still, though, Robert Woods is like your prototype number 2 receiver.
Yeah.
But okay. It's hard to remember everything.
Robert
Dominguez. Right. Why are you not doing the national broadcast keys, Nostradamus?
That's a great question. Probably because I'm not as good at talking as everybody else, which I just proved.
Will needs me. That's why.
We need each other.
Yeah, but Will needs me much more than I need him.
Yeah, that's true. You get anybody to do
that is not true. I lean on Will so hard. Lean on me.
All right, so we got the Saints.
Saints are marching in for their
Saints are using their sweet time.
The Saints are picking at 19. Oh, I got to update the ticker, but we got Yoshimasa, $5 super chat. Titans do have Bobby Trees. Fair enough. We just discovered that again. Also, A.J. Brown apparently is getting a 4-year, $100 million deal with $57 million guaranteed. Titans didn't want to pay, I guess. Yeah, teams are just going to have to fucking deal with the fact that they got to start paying receivers.
Yeah, get used to it, man.
Yeah.
Unless you're George Payton and you can get them for
Unless you're George Payton,
for nothing.
The real Nostradamus, he was like, I'm going to sign these receivers before the receiver market explodes.
God damn, is he smart? He is so smart.
God, I love it. My only concern now is a new owner comes in and just wants their own GM.
I think I would jump off a bridge if that happens.
Yeah, I got a little anxiety today because of that. Now, yeah, Traylon Burks, it's a great pick for the Titans. I just am a big A.J. Brown fan. All right, Saints picks in. Steelers on the clock. Okay, Will, I'll shut up. I'm going to update the ticker. 18 was actually Titans. And they take Trey.
Traylon
How many
Burks.
receivers have gone?
So we've got Dotson, Williams, Olave, London, Garrett Wilson.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of receivers. But I think we expected this. I think the Packers might be close to shit out of luck. George Pickens is still on the board, but George Pickens is a big time roll of the dice. Like he's a thick dude. He came out at 240 pounds at the combine.
He was at 248?
240.
240. 6'2", 240. That's stout. That's like
boy. That's a big boy.
He's like the Maurice Jones-Drew of receivers.
Yeah. He's great after the catch. Wasn't playing with a great quarterback at Arkansas. The route tree, like not super sophisticated there and had a few drop problems. I wrote in our notes, he's been compared to A.J. Brown. And then I said, do the Titans take him? And they sure did.
They sure did. That was in our draft needs. We put him there
in our notes. I don't know if we did I mean, we could have. It's possible.
Okay, the Saints pick is in. They're about to announce it at number 19 for the New Orleans Saints. Select Trevor Penning, tackle, Northern Iowa. Not a surprise because when the Saints acquired that extra pick, whatever they did there, we thought two needs for the Saints, tackle for sure after Taron Armstead leaves. And receiver was a need. And they got both of those guys.
Okay, so that sets up. Yeah. When was the last time we had a Northern Iowa guy go this early in the draft?
That would be 2013.
You're right. Kurt Warner went to Northern Iowa. He was famously not drafted at all.
American underdog.
Speaking of quarterbacks, this has to be the first quarterback.
Yeah, Steelers. Like the most. This is going to turn out to be the most predictable pick of the draft somehow. What are we giving the Saints for a grade? C?
C.
C?
Yeah. I'm still like annoyed that they traded up for Olave.
Yeah, you're still pissed about that.
So I've got some residual energy from that.
Yeah. Just to honor their trade up for Olave.
You fucked up.
Joe fucked up.
Drew fucked up. Okay, Antonio, super chat. Little early, but with the trade happy GM tonight, do you see Broncos moving up? Could
happen. How much would Jerry Jeudy fetch?
Yeah, what we're seeing right here, though, Will, is not as many edge rushers have gone as we thought. The corner market for late round 1, day 2 available. And if our theory that the Broncos might move up tomorrow, round 2, there could be a good edge rusher there for them or a corner if this pace continues. Now,
no,
you're
absolutely right. Yeah, I mean, if you're a Broncos fan, which we are, who like, I know the idea of trading up back into the first round is very exciting, but like, who do you really have your eye on here? Like, is someone that like is falling further and further really catch your eye? Like, not really.
And it's you have to give up. I think you have to give up too much to get back into the first, as opposed to moving in the second and probably getting a comparable player is a little more affordable, based on like the draft value charts and shit. What is that? I have one of those. Can I find that? Draft value chart. Damn it. Come on.
The pick is in.
Okay, so like the Broncos are at 64. Where's that value? Now, this is from 2020, so the numbers might have changed, but that's like valued at 270. If you're trying to get back into the first, you're looking at trying to give up 500, 600, 700 points.
Yeah.
Moving up in the second, and you're still looking at 500. So maybe 100 extra points there. So maybe it's not as crazy as I thought. Maybe it's the difference of like just giving up a fourth or something.
Yeah, really gotta like someone.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe they really want to tackle. I don't know.
Yeah. Not as many tackles have quite as many Well, I guess they're at 4 now.
Do you like McDuffie? Like do you really like Trent McDuffie enough to trade up? I don't think so.
I like the name.
I do too.
Who's the guy out of Auburn, the corner?
Roger McCreary.
Yeah, a lot of people really like him. Probably people who are fans of Auburn.
Uche, who, the former Jags offensive lineman, called the Trevor Penning pick a huge reach.
He might know a thing or two about linemen.
He might know a thing or two or three. He did play offensive lineman for several years. Pretty well.
You should be hyped for AJ Brown going to the Eagles.
I would be. Got a good thing going there.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts.
If you're an Eagles fan, yeah, you love that move. I think. Okay, Steelers, pick 20. Is it Willis? Is it Pickett? I thought the most Steelers pick would be Linderbaum.
It does feel like a very Steelers pick.
Yeah, and like a need for him too, but...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't hate it if you did that. If they had the foresight to draft Linderbaum and get Carson Strong later, but
yeah,
who knows?
Because are any of these quarterbacks better than Trubisky?
Malik Willis has the upside to do so. I think Pickett might be a little bit better right now, but I don't think he necessarily wows you going forward in terms of potential, in terms of ceiling.
All right, Franco Harris coming in to make the pick here for the Steelers at number 20. Feels like it could be Malik Willis. Might be Pickett. Pennsylvania fans won't mind that. I would feel let down. Ooh, immaculate reception. Getting booed a little bit there by Raiders fans. Or who that happened against? The Cowboys?
I was against the Raiders.
It was the Raiders. I second guessed myself. God. Are we going with Willis? Or
disgusting that Goodell isn't wearing a tie.
Or Pickett.
Show some reverence
for
the
event.
event.
Respect for the game, Goodell. Conduct detrimental to the league. Goodell doesn't wear tie. Oh, it's Kenny Pickett. They go Kenny Pickett. Oh, the Steelers take quarterback Kenny
The hometown
Pickett.
fella.
Wow. That's a little surprising. Color me surprised, Will. What's Mitch Trubisky thinking?
This is I don't know. Trubisky had to know this was happening. Hopefully
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
That's Mitch Trubisky's grade. Because like if you're Trubisky and the Steelers are taking Pickett, they're taking the guy that a lot of people are saying is the most ready to come in and play, right? Malik Willis, a lot of people like he needs some time to sit and learn. So you're like, maybe I got a chance to prove I can still play if I'm Mitch Trubisky. I don't know, man. It's like the Steelers are never going to be bad enough, though, to have like that premium pick to get a quarterback.
Yeah, no, you're right on.
What's your grade?
D.
D?
Nothing can hurt me anymore.
Hey, it's fine.
Nothing can hurt me anymore.
What? You go from one of the biggest handed quarterbacks in the league. You know how good Big Ben was at pump fakes?
Yeah.
He was so good at it. And
maybe the best ever at pump fakes.
Probably. And if Pickett tried that, he'd probably throw the ball further than if you were actually trying to. I don't know. I don't love it. I think he can be solid. But you know what? He was being mocked at 6 to the Panthers, and the Steelers got him at pick 20.
Yeah, the value's
trying
fine.
to hit a home run at 20, so maybe I'll amend it. I don't know. It's fine. I think you get a little something for him staying in Pittsburgh. I think that's worth something.
Good for the fans, huh?
Good for the fans. Gets people riled up a little bit. It makes the transition easier for Kenny Pickett. Yeah. You know what? The Steelers passed on Dan Marino out of Pitt in 1983.
They're making up for it.
And they're now making up for it 40 years later.
Oh, fuck. The Chiefs traded up to 21. This is like a nightmare for me. The Chiefs trading with the Patriots.
Ugh.
Oh, that makes me want to throw up in my mouth and
but who's there
that
for
throw
them
up
to get?
and then re-vomit it up. Who are they going? Pickens? Or George Pickens? Pickett and Pickens?
Pickens has some off-the-field questions.
Sky Moore? So, yes, 100%.
So, probably Pickens, yeah.
Oh, the Chiefs just jumped the Packers, too. What a dick move. Green Bay.
Packers have a rough go of things.
You know, the Packers are cowards.
They are. Honestly, they had 2 picks.
What a bunch of fucking cucks, man. Just sitting there waiting and waiting.
You're right.
You convinced Rodgers to come back. You lost Devontae Adams. You just let the Chiefs jump you. Grow up, Green Bay. Grow a set of testicles and do something. Tom Grossi rightfully should be pissed right now.
Tom Grossi is on life support right now, I assume. But his stream has to be doing pretty well, so good for him.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think secretly he wanted this. I think the Packers fans are like dogs chasing the mail truck. Like I think they want to be pissed about not having a wide receiver ever. Like cry me a river. Aaron Rodgers won back-to-back MVPs.
Yeah. Chris, $20 super chat. As a Green Bay fan, I can confirm that they have no idea what the draft is, let alone how to do it with any balls. See? Well, Kenny Pickett, that's fine. The Packers letting the Chiefs jump them.
You fucked up.
Plain and simple. Oh, I guess this was also a trade. Oh, man, I've been slacking on my...
We've had so many trades, it's hard to keep up.
I know. I've been forgetting to do the trades. Whew.
I am genuinely wondering who the Chiefs are going to take here.
Oh, yeah. What did the Chiefs give up then to...
Damn. They gave up 29, 94, and 121. And I just saw who they got.
Is it edge? They get a good edge rusher? They get Jermaine Johnson?
No, they did not.
Okay. Cornerback Trent McDuffie to the Chiefs at pick 21.
Very solid player. I liked him. So I'm a little bummed that he went to the Chiefs. Obviously.
Yeah.
Whoever. God, that is bright.
The Chiefs, they needed some corner help. Why did the Patriots not take their first round pick though?
Because they have a perfect roster and they don't need help.
What idiots. They let the Chiefs go all the way up to 21 and they don't even take the Chiefs 30th?
No, they did. They took 29.
Oh, okay. I see it.
I think the Patriots will end up taking like Devin Lloyd.
Damn it.
There.
What are we going to give?
Prediction.
Okay, I know what we give this for the Chiefs because this helps them a little bit.
My side of the bed was human fecal matter.
I feel like my side of the bed just got shit on a little bit by the Chiefs.
Yeah. No, I think this was a need, though. They need this. This is them saying, wow, the Broncos got so much better in the offseason. We need to
cover Jerry Jeudy.
We need to cover our ass here. So, Trent McDuffie, have fun keeping up with our tremendous stable of pass catchers.
Yeah. Too bad. Shut up, Chiefs. Trent McDuffie is a cool name, though. I'll give him that. All right, so the Packers pick is in. Packers maybe breathing a sigh of relief because Packers weren't going to take a corner at 22. So I'm sure they're okay in terms of what the Chiefs did to jump them. But do you think that, I guess like the Chiefs, maybe the Patriots would have taken McDuffie there? Are you worried that the Ravens, I guess, could take him. The Cowboys might need a corner. The Bills might need a corner. So that's why the Chiefs had to jump all the way up to 21 to get McDuffie.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, he's versatile. He's tough. They don't have like a guy. They don't have like a number one guy there, I don't think. It's like Snead and who did they take last year?
The Chiefs?
Yeah, I don't feel like they've ever really valued corner for a while, like since they took Marcus Peters.
Yeah, I mean they had they let Charvarius Ward go. Rashad Fenton, who's pretty good. L'Jarius Sneed, he's decent as well. Oh, they have DeAndre Baker. So yeah, they needed help there. Rashad Fenton's pretty decent, though.
Rashad Fenton. He's deadly.
Damn, Tom's got 10,000 watching right now. Holy shit.
How many do we have?
We have 1,200.
All right, I'll take it.
Can we get to 1,200 likes?
I appreciate all 1,200 of you.
Yeah. I would like to imagine we'd have 10,000 if the Broncos were drafting. Tom's the king of the streams, though. No arguing that. Okay, here we go. Packers pick is in. Here comes the commish with the dish. Pick 22 for the Green Bay Packers. Sam Baker with the spoiler here. Saw the pick. Pray for Tom. Linebacker Quay Walker. Oh, shit.
Tom is going to bash his head in on his
Oh,
desk.
my God. They didn't.
They're going to trade their other first rounder for like N'Keal Harry.
Am I crazy? Like, what exactly is an off-ball linebacker? Is that like a linebacker
It's like an inside
coverage
linebacker.
a lot?
Yeah. I mean, he was not like, so you had Nakobe Dean and Devin Lloyd. Probably Lloyd and then Nakobe Dean were considered the top two inside linebackers. You could also argue that the Packers might not have needed an inside linebacker a ton because they re-signed Devondre Campbell, who was great last year.
Yeah, this is easy for me. Grade-wise?
You fucked up. You fucked up.
And that's for their next pick, which I'm sure they're going to fuck up. Oh, man. The Packers think they've got a better beat on the linebackers than anybody else. So they take Quay Walker ahead of Nakobe and White. Not even the biggest need. Probably could have they could have gotten another premier pass rusher there. I don't know. I don't know what you do.
I don't know, man.
Who's the next best defensive interior?
This is what they get for sitting on their hands.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
This is an L, as the kids say.
Quay Walker. I mean, who knows? Maybe he's great. Maybe he turns out to be great in coverage.
Big Cat
about every guy.
Big Cat tweeted, "Congrats on your new linebacker to throw to, Aaron Rodgers."
Who tweeted that?
Big Cat, who is a Bears fan.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Man, that's tough. That's a tough one. Don't love it.
No.
Don't love it for the Packers.
Wow.
Oh, the Bills have traded up.
Oh, shit. I saw them there, and I didn't even
Buffalo.
register that was a trade up.
Billiams.
Ooh. They're jumping the Cowboys. Maybe it's for edge. No, they got Von Miller. I keep forgetting they got Von Miller.
You could take another edge.
Edge for the other side. Tackle.
Von Miller's not going to play forever.
They could take one of the actual top linebackers.
They could take Devin Lloyd, sure.
You know. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a linebacker. I think that would help them. Corner is also a need for the Bills there.
Yeah, I mean, they could take like Andrew Booth. I don't know if that's necessarily worth trading up for, though.
No.
Yeah.
Thanks, Andy. Thank you. We have 10 times fewer people watching than Tom.
You know, this is Tom's moment, so
we got to let him
even
shine.
Angry. Yeah, this is his moment. I'm sure he's happy.
I'm all about. I want quantity, guys.
Yeah,
If I were about quality, I would make far fewer videos, James.
We would probably get more viewers if we went live when at the end of the second round, third round tomorrow.
Yeah, we might fuck around and do that. We'll see what happens.
I'm down to do it. I don't mind. What do you think I'm doing? I ain't doing shit.
Did we get 1,200 likes? Hell yeah. We're almost at 1,300 likes. 9 away from 1,300. If we get 1,300,
let's go.
Invincible. Ooh, is it Karlaftis to the Bills? He feels like a Bills pick to me.
He does. He does.
Looks like he's already in Bills Mafia. Devin Lloyd would be nice.
You spent the pick on Epinesa, and then you spent another pick on – who'd they get last year? One of the Miami guys.
Oh, that's right.
So they spent a lot on the defensive line.
It's probably not
I don't think it's Karlaftis.
It's like the Bills feel like they need an edge just because the last game was against the Chiefs and they could not tackle Pat Mahomes.
Do they? I don't think. Do they need a safety? They have Poyer and I don't know.
They got Poyer and Micah Hyde.
Yeah, I mean
that's
they're
a
not
really
young,
good duo there.
But
they'll get Trey White back from injury at corner, but they lost Levi Wallace. It feels like corner's their biggest need. Their linebackers are Matt Milano and Tremaine Edmonds. Greg Russo, that was the other edge rusher.
Yeah.
In addition to AJ Epinesa. They got Ed Oliver, who hasn't quite panned out yet. But what about defense interior? Is there another?
There's Devontae Wyatt.
Oh, Devontae Wyatt. Oh, shit. We got a trade, Will. We got a big trade. Let me double check. Let me see if this is real.
What do we got?
Is this real? Oh, you guys are fucking with me. You guys are fucking with me.
What happened? Who fooled you?
The comment section.
Shame on you. Shame
they
on
were
you
saying,
guys. What the heck?
Debo was traded to the Ravens. And I bit.
Come on, fellas.
Don't trick me in
That's
the comments. All right, the Bills are picking here at number 23. Oh, corner Kaiir Elam out of Florida.
Okay.
Corner. Now, I will say I know one person who's going to love this pick, and that is Scooter Magruder.
Scooter Magruder.
Yes. He talked Kaiir Elam up on Clickbait Sports. Yeah, I got bamboozled hard.
He's been boozled.
I'm sorry I listened to the people in the comments. It's okay. I like being tricked. So Bills go corner. Oh, man. I'm not sure they had to trade up to get. Maybe they did.
Yeah. I mean, you never know. Like, you never know what intel they have on other teams.
Yeah. I'm going to give it a grade of
golf clap.
I like the position. I like taking a corner there.
Yeah, you can never have enough corners.
You can never have enough corners. I agree. Especially, I think they saw what happened at the end of the Chiefs game, and they said, let's not do that again.
Correct.
And they would be correct to not want that, in my opinion.
Yeah. So Pro Football Focus has him as their 5th best corner. That leaves Andrew Booth still on the board. Kaiir's, though, he's the guy who's 6'2". So that's like, if he turns out to be a decent corner with that size, that's a good matchup for if, you're going against big receivers. I think that's kind of the upside with him.
So does anybody so we've got the Cowboys are on the clock right now. They will not take a quarterback, nor will the Ravens. Tennessee, Tampa Bay, Green Bay, New England, Kansas City, Cincinnati, Minnesota. Anybody take Malik Willis?
Ooh. Somebody got to trade back up to get
I think
him?
someone will trade back in. Tennessee it's a possibility.
Tennessee, yeah, I guess at 26. I mean, the Buccaneers could take him.
Yeah.
If they really think this is Brady's last year, but
Who better to learn behind?
And in a crazy
Tom Brady,
world,
who's notoriously not threatened by his backups.
No. He doesn't lock them out of any facilities. You know who the Vikings actually could take Malik Willis at 32.
Yeah, they could. They
got a new front office, right? And coach. Like that makes it a little unpredictable. That gives his time behind Kirk Cousins.
Gives him time behind Kirk.
Don't know.
Kellen Mond, see ya. He was not very convincing.
I ain't falling for that one, but that would be pretty sick.
Stop trying to fool Brandon. That's not nice.
Hey guys, I'm not that smart. Okay, so the Packers, who did they fucking take?
Quay Walker.
Quay Walker.
Oh, Quay.
Quay Walker like a man, talk like a man, Walker like a man for me. Bills got a year. I do like an Elam.
Yeah.
I do like an Elam, guys.
Jason Elam, good. Matt Elam, not as good.
No, except for he had a really good game against the Broncos. That was the Cleveland Browns player, right?
No.
Who was that?
Matt Elam was the defensive
Matt
guy.
Elam.
Yeah.
One of them. All right, we back at 1,200 viewers. Okay, I feel. Oh no, under we dropped. Fuck.
Damn it.
But we got. Oh, we're almost at 1,400 likes. We're 4 away from 1,400. Come on, baby. Cowboys are on the clock. I should have mentioned that. This is always an interesting pick. Luckily for Dallas, Denver's not selecting ahead of them to take the player they really want.
Yep.
Although
sometimes
every time
it's
that
Paxton
happens,
Lynch, sometimes it's Patrick Surtain.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you win.
Yeah. And then the jury's still out on Judy and Lamb. So
yeah.
I mean, Lamb's had more production, but
Demarius over Des Bryant back in the day.
Yeah.
I still think the Broncos got that one right.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Pick is in for Dallas. We are at pick 24.
I haven't seen it. I wouldn't be shocked to see them take George Pickens.
Oh, a receiver here.
Yeah, I mean, you lost Amari Cooper.
Yeah, you lost Amari Cooper, so receiver.
Lost Cedric Wilson as well.
Uh-huh. It could be edge, too, because they lost Randy Gregory.
Yeah, I don't see like a big edge guy here, though. At 24. Jermaine Johnson.
Karlaftis. Johnson. Let me see. Edge. They got Karlaftis. Jermaine Johnson. Arnold Ibikiti. Nick Benito. Dude, oh man, I hope somebody takes Johnson and Ibiketi, I don't know how to say his name, before he gets to the Chiefs, because I feel like the Chiefs are going edge with their next pick. And I said this in some video that we keep talking about the receiver being a need for the Chiefs, but I really thought defense was a bigger area that they would want to address. They have like 13 receivers on their roster, and none of them are Tyreek Hill, but they added Juju after losing him. I'm not sure it's as big of a need as we think it is. Anyway, Cowboys are picking 24. Oh, they went with tackle Tyler Smith out of Tulsa.
Tackle Tyler Tulsa,
Oklahoma.
Not surprising. Yeah, I mean, this is a good pick, I think. You lose La'el Collins. I think it's a smart pick.
Yeah. No. It makes sense. For sure. Sorry, I'm checking. Somebody said check my Twitch. I'm checking the Twitch. I got 380 huge subs over on Twitch. Nice. Ooh. This feels like a grade of C.
Golf clap.
Yeah.
Right down the fairway.
Was he even the best tackle available still, though?
A lot of people liked Bernard Ryman.
Oh yeah, Ryman. Tyler Smith, he was up there with Trevor Penning. Yeah, that's like Ryman's the last of the possible first round tackles. Although I still like Zach Tom for the double first name.
Yeah.
He's a second round guy, but
could be a Bronco.
Okay.
Our buddy Chad Jensen is at the draft.
Oh, Chad's at the draft?
He's at the draft.
He got away from his 50 children.
Yeah, he thought of Vegas. He does have a lot of kids.
Sorry, I got behind on the super chats. I'm catching up now. T. Gordon coming back at you. T. Gordon. Yeah, baby, we needed linemen. No, I think it's a fine pick for Dallas. Tito, $5 super chat. As a Raiders fan, I'm so glad we don't have a first round pick to screw up. Fair enough, Tito.
Yeah, I mean, that's a bummer because we had our things we love about the draft, and I do love the Raiders picking in general.
The Saints have replaced the Raiders. Michael Fucano, love your stream turning a big 40.
Oh,
whoa.
Nice.
Michael,
Happy
have
birthday.
a drink on me with the money you just gave me, buddy. Oh, yeah, Tyler Linderbaum's out there still. To Cincy, maybe? Oh, if he falls
that would be a great pick for Cincy.
That's a slam dunk.
Great value.
Yeah.
And the need that they have left on the offensive line, that would be a big one.
I mean, they should just trade up and grab him right now. Why not?
Yeah, I could. So Tampa doesn't really have a need at center. Green Bay, I don't know who their center is, to be honest. Does he play guard at all? Because if so, Tampa could take him.
I'm sure. I'm sure any center can play guard.
Probably. Malik Willis, maybe to the Packers. What do we think?
Oh my God, Tom would break the internet if that happened. Oh my God. Here's a good question. How do we feel about the USFL? We like it.
We do like it.
Probably not going to watch much this weekend because of the draft. That's an issue. The XFL would have had its championship weekend during draft weekend, which I thought was going to be a huge mistake. But
yeah, that would have been a bummer.
Yeah. So the Pack pick again. Let me bring up the draft board here. So the last, let's see here. 4 picks. First quarterback, Kenny Pickett goes to the Steelers. Chiefs get McDuffie. Packers shock the world with Quay Walker. Bills get Kaiir Elam. And Cowboys get Tyler Smith. And now the Ravens are on the clock.
We are in the last quarter. We're in the 4th quarter of the first round of the NFL draft.
Yeah. When I was talking about pick number 6 feeling long or 8, and you're like, we're a quarter of the way through. Now we're on the other side of that. Life goes on.
Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger's hands were not as big as I thought. They're 9.38 inches.
Oh.
Not that much
I like this, though. Big Ben to little Ken. I like that a lot, Nick. I'm definitely
I'm stealing that. Yeah.
If I remember that, I'm totally stealing that. Big Ben.
I would never.
Actually, I'm just gonna tweet that right now. Hold on. Big Ben to little Ken? Question mark. Oh, you just got me. You're gonna get me a lot of likes, Nick. I appreciate it.
How emasculating must it be to be Kenny Pickett and just have your hand size roasted for months.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't care because he just made millions of dollars, but yeah, still. Would I rather have small hands or millions of dollars? Well, would I rather have small hands and millions of dollars or my normal hands?
Will Keys asks the question, would he rather have small hands or millions of dollars? I'll take millions of dollars, Will. Easy money.
I don't know. There's a lot of things you can do with small hands.
Dude, it's such a stupid thing to be under the microscope for.
Yeah, you do need a microscope to see his hands.
Damn right you do. Ding! Like, as somebody with small hands, I would fucking hate it. Have you ever seen that, like, It's Always Sunny episode about the guy with tiny hands and he's super insecure about them?
No.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good.
I'll take your word for it. I do not like that show. Just kidding.
You don't like It's Always Sunny?
I just haven't really put much time into it.
Wow. We're trying to get there, Polar. We're trying to get there.
Thank you to everybody who's watching, by the way. You guys rock. You're the best.
Huge thank you to everyone.
Big thank you.
Donald Trump, also very big hands.
Yep.
Huge thank you to Kenny Pickett. I've shook his hand before. It was normal sized. That's my Trump.
They're saying he has big hands, some of the biggest hands of any quarterback.
His hands greased up through my anus, and it felt rather large. I told you as soon as I started drinking whiskey, the stream would go downhill, guys.
It's going fine. It's going great, I think.
All right, Ravens are picking again. Pick 25. Who they got?
Do the Ravens need another pick? I don't think they need another first rounder, to be honest.
Oh, they get Linderbaum.
God damn it.
Center Tyler Linderbaum. So the Ravens just dicked the Bengals.
Yeah, good move by them.
That's a division troll job there by the Ravens.
Yeah, let's instant grade. This is an A for me.
Even Stevens, Jacob, 5 for 5. We appreciate it. All right, Will. Ooh. Linderbaum, what'd you just say? A?
A.
Yeah.
Because you get a good player or a great player at the position, at a position of need, and you screw over a divisional rival.
Yeah. What the Ravens did in this draft is they basically got the clear-cut best safety in Kyle Hamilton and the clear-cut best center in Linderbaum.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to do our winners and losers soon. And
tomorrow.
Oh, the Jets have traded with the Titans. Let's get that trade.
Oh, we got a trade?
The New York Jetropolitans have traded with the Tennessee Titans for the 26th pick. Who could it be? Who could it be?
So the Titans will not be grabbing a QB in the first round. Now, just a second ago, I was saying, like, best safety, best center. Those are projections. Those are guesses. The best center from last year's draft turned out to be Creed Humphrey, right? For the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Where did they grab him? Like the third round?
Yeah, day 2.
Yeah. So you never know. But he went to a really good team, a really good offense, and an offense that had a good like the line around him. There's a lot of talented players. So, you know. That said, I think Tyler Linderbaum going to the Ravens, that's a nice fit. That's a good place to go if you are one of the best at your position. So, anyway.
So, Mike Kliss tweeted, I know he has Russell Wilson, but with all this wheeling and dealing going on in the first round, Trader George must be sick sitting on the sidelines. You think he's teasing us a little bit?
I think Kliss is just getting bored.
He likes to have fun. Kliss likes to have fun.
He likes to have fun from
everybody hates him. People hate him. I get it. I think he's fun. He's a good time. He leans into it.
Oh, yeah. I don't mind.
I appreciate him.
Yeah. Oh, Jermaine Johnson to the Jets. That could be interesting.
That'd be good value, I believe.
What have the Jets done? Let me bring that back up. Let's recap what the Jets have done. They got Ahmad Gardner, my favorite corner, Sauce Gardner. Garrett Wilson, receiver, solid pick at 10. And here they are, back at 26.
Lamar Jackson tweeted WTF 2 minutes ago after the Linderbaum pick.
Oh, he's not happy that he's got a fucking center to block for him?
Interesting.
Who is the Ravens center? I guess I don't even know who their center was.
Yeah, was it damn, that's great. Scuda? Am I totally wrong? I'm not gonna guess.
No, he was out of there.
Yeah.
Patrick McCarry.
Yeah, so probably a need.
Yeah, because they had what's his name? Scuda, and they had Jensen, but they let Jensen go to the Buccaneers.
Yeah. Bad move.
Yeah, that was stupid. All right, here we go. Packers should trade for McLaurin. Oh,
trade Jordan Love for Terry McLaurin. I would also do that if I were the Packers.
Yeah, straight up. I like simple trades like that. 1 for 1.
Yeah, it's just nice. It's clean.
They're saying McCarry is more
not a lot of paperwork.
Yeah. Oh, so they're saying the Jets, it is Jermaine Johnson. Did we spoil the pick?
I think so.
Oh, sorry, not a trade. Oh, I should have had a spoiler alert.
My side of the bed was human fecal matter.
That seems like a spoiler.
So 3 first-round picks for the Jets. Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, Jermaine Johnson. I think people are probably very happy. Jets are happy.
I feel like people in New York are happy tonight.
Yeah, if you are, for some reason, a fan of the Jets and the Giants at the same time, there's got to be a couple of them. Probably pretty
Giants.
Pleased.
Yeah. All right, the pick for the Jets is coming, number 26 in the first round of the 2022 NFL Draft, and they are selecting. I got ahead of myself.
Yeah, they got to announce the trade.
Jermaine Johnson. Wow. Oh, I didn't do the trade. I did the trade.
Yeah, you did it.
Trade, and now we need a grade.
I'm going to give it a B.
Ooh.
'Cause I think everybody in the media thinks this was really good value, but I don't think – I saw a tweet that it wasn't like a slam dunk in terms of Johnson going in the top 20 anyway. Like, this is kind of where he was valued by GMs, so I think it's probably just a nice pick because not a ton of production. He was at Georgia, and he transferred to Florida State. So
he's like, there's too many good guys here. I need to go somewhere where I can look awesome.
I guess, yeah. So he actually played at Independence Community College on Last Chance U. Then he went to Georgia. Then he went to Florida State.
Wow.
ACC Defensive Player of the Year. We're in a 4.58 40-yard dash, which is pretty good. He's just a pocket wrecker from what I saw. He just collapses pockets. I like that.
Yeah, and we said the Jets would be smart to go edge, right?
Yeah.
You wanted to book in for Carl Lawson once he comes back?
Yeah. I think Lawson Johnson, good setup there for Robert Saleh. I like what they've done.
Grade of B. Sorry, I got to play the clip.
Play the clips, baby.
Ooh.
Play the hits.
All right, Nick. Packers trade 28th overall pick for free agent wide receiver Thomas D. Grassi. Also, you owe me a Twitter follow for taking my intellectual property.
I think that's fair.
Oh, I'll follow you on Twitter for sure. You got to tweet me and say follow me, though. Let's see. How many? Okay, I've only got 129 likes on your Big Ben to Little Kin tweet. 8 retweets. Not bad performance. But honestly, I was hoping for more from you, Ken and Nick. Little Ken.
Little Ken. Little Ken. He's got the littlest hands.
All right. Bucks are on the clock.
The Buccaneers. No, they are not.
I will follow anyone on Twitter. The Bucks did trade to the Jags. Okay. I will follow anyone on Twitter. Just ask me to follow you. I know it seems maybe lame, but like the only way I'll do it is say, hey, follow me back. And I love to follow. Love it.
We're jagging off with the 27th overall pick. Who's
Jagging
it
off.
going to be?
We be jagging our little jagged pills. Lannis Morissette. Went in a direction you didn't think I was going to go there.
It's the old misdirect.
Nailed it. Comedy. Legend.
Set him up, knock him down.
All right. 25. That was Ravens. Updating the ticker. Tyler. We've got 2 back-to-back Tylers. We didn't even notice that, Will.
Oh, big day for Tylers.
Yeah, that's the type of analysis people expect from us. Jets got Jermaine Johnson the second. Not 11, 2. All right. So 27 will now be the Jags. Oh, my God. I hope the Jags jump the Packers to take a receiver they wanted. Oh,
it could be Pickens. It could be Pickens.
Please let this be a receiver, Jacksonville. Come on, baby.
You need a replacement for DJ Chark. I don't know if I trust Pickens in Jacksonville. He's got some character. He's got some flags. But it'd be a big swing for Jacksonville. Is there a tackle they want? It might make sense to take Bernard Ryman here.
Oh, yeah. No, well, they extended. They extended Cam Robinson.
Yeah, I mean, is Cam Robinson that good?
No, I don't think so.
He's solid. I think he's average, which I guess is worth an extension.
Oh man,
I suppose you'd rather have him than not have him.
Oh, I just became Nick McDonough. I just became his first Twitter follower. I'm following so many people back right now. Fuck yeah. And then as soon as this stream adds, I'm unfollowing all of you. Dude, I gotta keep that ratio up or people think I'm a fucking sucker. Okay, now I don't want to follow anybody accidentally. All right, I think we're good. I think I followed everybody you asked.
Wow. Nobody in my top 10 prospects has come off the board yet.
All of the Mountain West players?
Yeah. No one from the Mountain West yet. Hate it.
Ooh. Well, oh, man.
What if they choose Trey McBride here? What if we do have the Mountain West?
Still 2 great linebackers available.
Yeah, Lloyd and Dean.
I don't think the Bengals need a linebacker.
The Jags, you mean? Oh, the Bengals, yeah.
Will's asking about the Bengals. Jags could take Devin Lloyd. Didn't they lose Miles Jack to the Steelers?
I think so. Believe so.
Yeah.
Miles Jack was not down.
No, it was not.
Yes, he is on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Good call.
Hey, James, what the hell is THS? You mean TGS?
TGS.
Did you fat finger that H? Because it's next to the G? Well, I can understand that because I do it a lot, James. Dude, well, just ask John Boy to reach out to me.
I would accept that.
Yeah.
Much like the Pat McAfee hypothetical invitation that probably won't happen. I would accept a crossover with John Boy Media because
I don't grovel to anyone. He's got to come for me. He's got to go. This guy's got potential.
We may not have a quarter of the subs that they have, but at least we have our dignity.
Yeah.
Some people think that's worth more.
Yeah, we've got to make more shareable content, Will.
I know.
People like, you can't make your mind up. Do you want to be funny or do you want to be analytical? Because you're not really great at either. Nobody says that. That's what I debate in my head, like late at night when I can't sleep.
I don't like that you're talking to yourself like that. Because we are both.
I can't figure out YouTube. I've had a ton of success on it, but not as much as we should. I say I mean us. We. It's always we. If I ever say I mean we. Will and me.
It's the royal I.
Yeah, the royal I. Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. Jaguars 27 traded up.
We have passed 3 hours, and we've still got time.
We still got more time. We've hit 3 hours. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say
Devin Lloyd.
Yeah. Oh.
You guys nailed it. You nailed it in the comments. That's a good pick.
Yeah, I like it. I'm not huge on taking inside linebackers super high, but I think 27 is a good spot.
Yeah.
You traded from the top of the second round. You traded in front of,
that's
a couple of teams that could use them.
Oh, the Buccaneers weren't going to take him.
No, not a chance.
And were they scared the Packers were going to draft 2 linebackers?
Oh God, that would be great. Yeah, I think the Patriots were the team that
might take a linebacker. Yeah.
Yeah, because Hightower's getting a little long in the old tooth.
Yeah, and they let Kyle Van Noy go. They do have a need at linebacker, the Patriots. That makes sense.
Oh, McAfee just got Rodgers on.
Yeah, he was going to have Rodgers.
Yeah, he's on now.
All right, I'm going to grade this pick for the Jags just because they haven't had a lot of love. I'll give you the A, Jaguars.
Yeah.
I am hoping the Packers.
You fucked up.
Yeah, who's it going to be? Come on. This is.
Couple super chats.
Devin Lloyd just lifted Goodell off the ground.
Yeah. Rich Eisen's like a little chiropractic work for Devin Lloyd. Okay.
Will, where can Khalil Shakir go and make an impact, if at all? If he went to the Packers, I think he'd be great there. I think Khalil Shakir is honestly really, really good and supremely underrated. Oh, I saw the Packers pick. Get ready, boys.
Oh, my God.
Get ready.
Thank you, Tranquil, Cappy. Analytical and funny.
Thanks, friend.
Still my favorite football channel. I appreciate it. I don't shit on myself for the reinforcement, guys, but I appreciate it.
We're fishing for compliments. Let's be real.
No, I just second guess every decision every night of my life. That's why I drink.
Yeah,
it puts my bad thoughts away.
So you can push those bad thoughts off until the morning.
If you got some bad thoughts in your head, just drink until they're gone. If you got some bad thoughts in your head, drink until you're dumb. That's a song I sing to my daughter to put her to sleep at night.
Okay. Do you remember when they used to give kids like whiskey to get them to go to sleep?
Yeah.
You ever think about doing that?
No. I only want the best for my daughter.
You're gonna wait till she's a little bit older?
Yeah. It's funny. Like, I put her to bed every night, and it's like when she's the sweetest, and it's really rewarding because one, she's sweet and you just get this like time you're spending with her, but it's also like when she's going to bed and your free time is about to come.
That's gotta be awesome.
But sometimes I'm just sitting there and I'm like looking at her and she's like, she'll play with my beard and laugh at me and it's adorable. And I look at her and I think,
you came out of my balls.
If anybody ever hurts her, I will fucking murder them. I will go to jail for the rest of my life if somebody ever fucks with my daughter. And I've never really felt that way about defending anyone, but a kid, yeah.
That's powerful. What happens if, like, you know, you send her to kindergarten or something and, like,
I'll beat up a kindergartner.
Will you kick a kindergartner's ass?
I'll punch a kindergartner in the face. Jacob Gronzen. $20 super chat. You guys and Grossi are going to pop off. Well, Grossi's popping off every day.
Grossi be popping.
Guarantee it. Recently, comedy and sports analyzing has been gaining a lot of traction in sports media world, so just keep chucking, baby.
Thank you, friend.
I'm not trashed. I'm buzzed, by the way. All right? There's a difference. I don't get trashed. I'm too classy for that.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we have the Packers picked. We're waiting for a dumb Packers pick.
Yeah. Every year I hope the Patriots draft a good weapon, and every year they make me cry. Yeah, I mean, you could. I think if you're Bill Belichick, just stay away from drafting wide receivers.
Yeah,
just don't try.
Now we're talking.
Unless you're trading for Randy Moss.
That would be a cool movie. It's like Taken, but it's a guy beating up like a bunch of kids.
Have you ever seen the movie Under the Silver Lake?
No.
There's a scene where Andrew Garfield like beats the shit out of a child, like a kid, probably like 11 or 12.
Wow.
And it's
Andrew
one of the
Garfield?
funniest things I've ever seen.
The third Spider-Man or second
Yeah.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Third.
I don't know if you'd like the movie. You might.
Well, I don't know. I'll watch anything.
Good.
Andrew Whitworth looks like Kirkland brand Mike McCarthy. I think he looks like Gucci brand Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, I think he's significantly better looking.
Yeah, I think he's a bit of a looker.
He's a handsome bald man.
Yeah. I'm not.
And he looks like he's in good shape for a recently retired left tackle.
Yeah.
He's got some
All right.
big
Here we
shoulders.
go, Packers. Pick 28. Will Keys said, wait for it, fellas and ladies. Oh, my God.
Let's get to it. Come on.
I don't want any feel-good stories. I don't want any promoting of goodness in the draft. Just get to the picks.
Seriously, especially this late. Come on.
Come on. Saving lives, helping people. It's good. We know it. We know Whitworth is a pillar in the community. Give us the picks. Just make the picks. I'm a little disappointed no magic has been performed at a Vegas draft.
Yeah. I wish he's passed away, but like Ricky J, maybe.
I want the Mind Freak or Carrot Top.
Ah, yeah, Mr. Top would be nice.
That's comedy and magic.
What about
it's as bad of a combo? No, he's prop comedy. Never mind.
How about Gallagher?
Oh, Gallagher.
Smash a watermelon on the fans.
All right, here we go. 28. Packer select. Devontae Wyatt. That's not a surprise, though, for me, Will. Tom's been talking about Wyatt with that pick for a while.
Ooh, Woody Page just tweeted the Broncos will trade up in the second round to get a player they have listed as a first rounder.
Whoa. All right, Woody.
Woody.
Okay, Packers get Devontae Wyatt. I'm going to give it a grade of...
Golf clap.
Yeah.
It's probably the right spot for him. Maybe I'm biased because I've talked to Tom 3 days a week about the fucking Packers. And so, we've talked about if they don't go wide receiver or if they get the receiver, who they taking with the other pick. And he's actually talked about linebacker and defensive line, but it was like one or the other with the receiver. And I think this pick makes sense for this spot, and I don't think Quay Walker makes sense where they took him.
This is just a tremendously Green Bay kind of draft. Like they historically, they haven't taken a first round receiver since Travon Walker.
Yeah.
Back in like 2002?
2001.
2001, maybe?
Or 2002, 2001, something like that.
It's the same year, basically. They take their wide receivers in the second round. So maybe they get a guy like Sky Moore. Or guy I really like that I think would fit in well there is David Bell out of Purdue. I think that would be great value for them. The aforementioned Khalil Shakir or a real burner, a real field stretcher, Romeo Doubs out of the University of Nevada.
Wow.
Carson Strong's top target. That'd be great for them.
What's his name? Romeo Doubs?
Romeo Doubs.
Like it.
And he was wearing a Packers sweatshirt the other day.
Oh.
Yeah. So maybe someone send that to Tom. Someone send that picture to Tom and tell him it's courtesy of Keys.
Okay, the Patriots pick is in. Well, that's the thing, and I know we talked about it in an episode, but wide receivers are a position that you can find stars at any level of the draft.
Yeah, it's a little bit turning into running backs.
Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking about guys like Antonio Brown because we're working on an Antonio Brown episode. He was a 6th round pick.
Stephon Diggs.
Diggs was what, 3rd?
I think he was the 5th.
5th round? Yeah, it's you can find really good receivers. Tyreek Hill fell. That was for different reasons, but that was a mid-round pick.
Like Gabriel Davis a couple of years ago.
Yeah. So the Packers don't take a first rounder on a receiver. Doesn't mean they can't find a good one. Jordy Nelson wasn't a first rounder, right?
Jordy Nelson was a second rounder. Devontae Adams was a second rounder.
Yeah.
Randall Cobb was, I think, a 3rd rounder.
Yeah. Packers going to trade up to 30 and take Malik Willis. Now we're getting crazy, guys. So Woody Page is suggesting you and I should be ready for the Broncos to trade up tomorrow.
I think we might have to go live.
Yeah. We'll plan on going live when the Broncos make that pick.
We live.
I do not have webbed feet.
Yeah, dude. Enough with rumors.
If I did, I would be an Olympic swimmer. Renfro, mid-rounder. Rod Smith, undrafted. But, I mean, even your top 15 wide receiver picks, that's where you can find some of the elite guys, right? Like your Julio Jones. But there are also misses up there, too. It's just, there's a lot of receivers. You gotta
I mean, here's the thing is there's just more. There's a high volume of talented receivers because of 7-on-7. Passing game is getting more sophisticated earlier in high school and college. You have a ton of camps for these guys now, and just creates an abundance of talent at the position to the point where you might not need to pick them as high as you think. And I think the Titans feel that way.
Yeah, probably.
That, I'm going to go for the cheap guy instead of paying A.J. Brown $100 million for 4 years. So we know who the Patriots are taking. It's a curveball. It's a curveball, yeah.
Oh.
Pick's been in. We've known for a while now.
So it's not Nakobe Dean.
Twitter. It's not Nakobe Dean.
Wow. I don't know. I haven't looked at
It's way off the board.
Wow.
It's a very bizarre pick. Very odd.
Interesting.
Yeah. Very strange.
Okay, here we go. 29 coming from the Patriots. Cole Strange. Oh, guard. Cole Strange, who made it into our best named players episode. Oh, there was a good joke for him too. Oh yeah, it's because he morphed from a light brown haired or dirty brown blondish haired dude
to a redhead
into a full on froed redhead. And I was like, is this the same guy from freshman to senior year? All right. Renewed Aura back in here with the super chat. Took an early break at work to come see your reactions to the Bengals pick. What a wild first round. Correct.
Thank you for rejoining us.
Thank you for rejoining us. What are we going to give this draft grade of Cole Strange?
Man, it feels like a reach.
Huge reach.
I'm going to go. Can we just? It's the Patriots. Give them enough. Fuck them.
Yeah.
You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up.
You got to know what you're doing in the draft now that you don't have Tom Brady, Patriots. All right, so he was a guard. Let's see, where is he at on Cole Strange? Pro Football Focus had him at 86. So a third rounder. All right, New England. ESPN had him at 77. Oh, those fuckwads. Pick 30, the Chiefs draft, edge rusher George Karlaftis.
It's a pretty good pick.
My side of the bed was human fecal matter.
Yeah, the Chiefs just shit on my side of the bed again.
I don't like it.
I don't like it at all.
Not a fan.
If I had to compare George Karlaftis to somebody, it would be Joey Bosa.
I don't
Aiden
like
Hutchinson,
it.
Will? You get Aiden Hutchinson vibes?
No.
Fuck.
No, I don't. But I get good vibes.
Yeah. I told you
now
they were going to go.
That have now become bad vibes. I mean, the Chiefs just get good picks in the draft.
Yeah. Yeah, Caleb. Sorry, man. Pats fan here, livid. I mean, the Patriots could have taken George Karlaftis. That wouldn't have been a bad pick for them. I don't like this pick. I feel like I'm going to regret this pick. It's basically Frank Clark's replacement, but you get a year or two with Frank Clark on the other end.
The guy that they're going to overpay, perhaps?
Yeah. The Chiefs with Chris Jones, they were good with interior pressure. It's like the one area you thought they might be able to really upgrade in the draft is on the edge. And Karlaftis has kind of been graded like all over draft boards. Some people have him like as the third best edge rusher. Other people have him as like late second. I don't watch enough college football to really know, but
yeah, I mean, so he was in my notes. I said, he's got the same face mask as Kayvon Thibodeau, which it's bad news for us.
Yeah.
That's a good face mask. He's not like a freak athlete, but he's very, very strong. And he has a high motor. So he is a white man. And he has a very unique nickname because he is Greek. Some people call him the Greek Freak, which is the only person I can think of who has that nickname. Cool name, too. Just cool name, George Karlaftis. So Duffy and McDuffie and Karlaftis.
Yeah, those bastards.
This is why I'm not on TV, because I can't talk, and I haven't even had anything to drink.
Yeah, Pro Football Focus has him ranked as their 10th best player overall.
Awesome.
Well, there's Arnold, Ibikiti, Nick Bonito, Drake Jackson. Those are edge players still available. Boye Mafe. Boye Mafe. I don't know. Damn.
I mean, we haven't really talked about it very much, but Malik Willis still on the board.
Yeah, Malik Willis is on the board. For Cincinnati, I feel like a corner would be good. Booth for them would be a solid pick. We would have been better off with the SD State lefty punter. Yeah, you're right, Murphy. You should have went with the punter there over a third round guard that you could have grabbed.
Yeah.
Because didn't the Patriots add a couple picks anyway by going back?
I believe they did. Yeah. Matariza's number 2 on my big board. So someone's going to get a good player.
Don't worry. We've heard of Cole Strange.
We know him.
JJ Hill. It just doesn't make sense there. Brees Hall, the Buffalo round 2. Like running back hasn't gone at all yet.
No, I don't think it's going to happen because we got the Bengals. Well, I know who the Bengals are taking. It's not a running back. And the last pick belongs to Minnesota Vikings.
Minnesota Vikings.
Do the Vikings...
I did a Lizzo.
Do the Vikings trade out because they have the second pick of the second round too? Does someone who wants Malik Willis trade back into the first round and get that 5th-year option before the round is up? Something to think about. Or does Minnesota want Malik Willis themselves?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they took him. Seems smart. We are pick 31. We're 2 left, 3.5 hours, 8-0 thing.
I've not gone to the bathroom.
I will
not go to the bathroom. And if I do, it'll be in my pants.
Pee your pants on camera. Come on, Barstool did it.
Barstool did do it.
It's how they got so good.
That was a pretty seminal moment. I was watching when that happened.
Yeah.
It was with Mark Schlereth.
Yeah. Stink. Who peed his pants famously during football games. Yeah. Bengals take corner. Vikings, I don't know what they're going to do. Because Vikings, you could argue, probably want a corner as well.
Yeah. It feels like I don't think they're that great at drafting corners, though.
Like, hey, yeah, but they got new front office, right?
That's true. Well, that is kind of something because, like, who have they taken at corner? Like Trey Waynes, and then who's the guy that got into trouble and then got cleared recently?
Yeah, but he's
Jeff
not on
Gladney.
Gladney.
Yeah, they released him, which now he'll probably be really good.
Yeah.
Surprised he's not on the Chiefs.
Let's see here. 28, Devin White. 30 was Karlaftis. Sorry, got to do the ticker.
Tick-tock on the clock.
Karlaftis with an I.
This might be a take. I kind of like the second and third round a little bit more than the first round.
I like the second and third round when you've got like an extra pick or two. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just a little more chill.
Yeah.
Picks go a little faster. It's a Friday. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it.
Chris. Get
That's
that
very
beard nod. Ooh, Daxton Hill.
Daxton, Cowabunga. Let's go. Good pick.
Is that who they're taking? The Bengals at pick 31. Select Daxton Hill. Goodell called him a corner. He's listed as safety on the ticker.
Corner safety.
Kind of a hybrid, can play both.
Yeah, which I think is good for the Bengals. You pair him up with Jesse Bates, who's a terrific safety.
Yep. Here we go. Aura was here to see our reaction to the Bengals pick, and I'm going to give it a very solid. There you go, Cincy. There you go, Cincy. Yeah. You like a guy who can play all over the field like that.
All right, Malik Willis. We'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Wow. Surprise to me, because I think I was trying to go against the grain of not many quarterbacks were going to go round one.
I'm not surprised that teams are not as high on Malik Willis as the media is.
Right.
He is kind of a media darling because he seems like a really great guy.
I think
he wasn't very good against good teams at Liberty.
Yeah, no, that would be a concern. But I felt like out of, I don't know, the top 5, that 2 or 3 teams would value enough to make moves for in the first. Just because I don't know. We just don't see a lot of drafts where quarterbacks don't get overdrafted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that surprises me. Just one going if the Vikings don't take a QB here, which obviously that's not their number one priority with Kirk Cousins, and we're kind of just projecting that ourselves, then we're going to see just a one quarterback draft.
Kind of shocking.
Oh, I forgot to shout out my wife, Jess's new YouTube channel, Jess Brain. Oh, I got to fucking link that. She's doing some vlog-ish type episodes, kind of about her and the kid and a little bit of me every now and then.
The kid.
Jess Brain. Okay, got to find the channel. Come on. Sort. Today. Oh, man, there's a lot of results that are not my wife. The fuck? Channel, baby. I wonder if that's what it's even called, if she's changed it yet. Damn it.
All right, here's a question for you. Remember when the draft was on Saturday?
Yeah.
The first 3 rounds were Saturday, and then you had 4 through 7 on Sunday. What do you prefer better? This format or the old format?
Didn't they do it when it was just 2 days too? They put the first round on Thursday and then, or was it Friday and then Saturday?
No, it was Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, it was Saturday, Sunday?
I remember having like Little League games during the draft.
Gotcha.
Which is annoying.
Yeah. I don't like it being 3 days.
Yeah.
I feel like they could do the first and second round on Thursday, and then just rip off the rest on Friday. I don't know. We all watch, but
we all watch. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, renewed aura, I think it's a solid pick for your Bungles. Thank you very much for all the super chats, taking a break from work to come watch our reaction.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, I put Jess's link to her YouTube channel. She's got 311 subs. So if you want some videos that are not football, that's where you should go.
Good for her. She's a talented lady.
Yeah, her videos are really good. I'm very impressed with the two she's put together so far the last 2 weeks. Really, really good vlog style episodes. Okay, Minnesota. Somebody's saying they're drafting a safety.
They are.
Who do we got for the Vikings?
Well, we've had quite a few Georgia players, so why not one more? A Georgia player at pick number 1 and a Georgia player at pick number 32. It's Lewis Cine, the safety.
Oh, Cine. I seen him.
Hard hitter.
Ooh.
Probably going to be the Harrison Smith replacement.
Oh, dude, we got so much shit when we mocked Kyle Hamilton to the Vikings.
Why? Because they didn't need a safety?
Yeah. Guess what? They're getting
Go to hell if you think, we don't know what we're talking about. Let's go.
We nailed that one, Will, and we've made it through the entire NFL draft.
Hey, can we get a golf clap just for making it?
Oh, yeah, we can get a golf clap.
For us.
Jess now has 325 subscribers, so we just added
subscribe as well.
14. Golf clap.
Golf clap.
Boom.
That's for us.
That's for us.
I think we earned that.
And this is for the Chiefs.
You fucked up.
Even though they didn't. It was weird not having the Raiders or the Broncos pick in the first round.
Yeah.
Would have been a little more fun if we had a little more, AFC West rivalry picks going on. But appreciate all of you who watched this for more than 5 minutes, more than 10 minutes, more than an hour, made us part of your draft night experience. Will, I appreciate you joining me. Tomorrow, day 2 of the draft, rounds 2 and 3. We'll have a video up about the biggest winners and losers from round 1. And then Will and I will also be on top of the Broncos picks. We'll try to get live. Maybe we'll just do it here and the That's Good Broncos channel. I don't know. We'll just kind of have to feel out how the draft's going to figure out when we go live. But we'll talk about the Broncos picks. Going to be a busy day. But that's the game plan. So that's it.
Thank you for having me for the 3rd year in a row. This is one of my favorite days of the year.
Hell yeah.
And thanks to everybody for watching.
It's a tradition. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Guns don't kill people.
Russell Wilson kills people. Oh, wait. We got little caveat.
Seahawk fans want a hero, and you denied him.
Not that bad.
Don't lie to me. I checked all the Seahawk fan blogs and chat rooms. They're all calling for your head. Ever since you traded away
Wilson,
the barbarians are at the gate.
I don't care about that.
So good.